All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to. Oh, that's. Once again, it is loud, and I still do not. I still do not account for this in time. But hello, and welcome to what is the last part of the original Professor Layton trilogy. Speak, Perry, speak. Professor Layton in the Lost Future, otherwise known as Professor Layton in the Unwound Future in other regions. But we're going to be, going through this one because this is a fan favorite of the series, and I mean, for once, for good reason. I'm not contrarian for once. I actually do think this one is actually quite good, and I'm looking forward to revisiting it since it's been about a year since I last played it. So, what better way to play it than to ruin it with my awful British accent. That's not even exaggeration, but whatever. Let's stop making small talk and just let's just jump right into this certainly unique adventure in Layton's repertoire. Well, actually, his other ones are pretty unique as well, but Alright, enter the name. No, my name is not it's Perry. It's Perry. Yeah, there we go. This is a work of fiction. The characters, groups, and events portrayed within this are no way intended to resemble the real world. I am stumbling over all my words today. Hello, Hana. Bit of a palate cleanser for today. After all that goddamn hedgehog I was playing. Not that it was bad, it was just exhausting. I need something chill, and that something chill is Layton.
It just doesn't seem to add up, Professor.
Oh wow, we have slightly better audio quality this time.
What? I wouldn't dream of it.
Very slight, but I think it's noticeable enough.
Professor, I hope this letter finds you well. As for me, I am in quite a predicament.
Oh,
You
hello.
See, the London we know and love has been thrown into absolute chaos. To complicate matters, the calamity I speak of does not take place in your time. This may be difficult to believe, but I am writing to you from 10 years in the future.
Yeah, I can see why it'd be difficult to believe. Anybody else would just dismiss this as a poppycock, but luckily,
I know this
our
is
friend
a lot to take
Layton,
in,
as we will
but I'll
see,
explain it
is
all
willing
soon.
to bite.
For now, I ask that you head to the clock shop on Midland Road in Baldwin. I look forward to seeing you again. Your student, Luke Triton.
Poppycock, isn't that like a? Oh no! Oh god! Did I say a thing that I don't know the meaning of? Let me look this up. Oh no. Oh yeah, no, that's just the slang word for nonsense. I thought I thought that was like I've never used it personally, but I thought it was like a British thing. It sounds very British. But yes, the phrase is according to Google, it means nonsense. Similar words include balderdash, blather, moonshine, foolishness, baloney, hogwash, tripe, rubbish, bilge, bosh, bull, bunk. Okay, that's enough of that.
From my future self? But how is that even possible?
Balderdash is a favorite of mine,
It
though.
does raise the question, if this letter is indeed authentic, how did it get here?
By time-traveling postman? Just joking, of course. But seriously.
Well, I mean, we did have that, we did have last time that postman that went between towns, that, the one town turned out to be a fucking hallucination or whatever, so, yeah.
Indeed. And even in the future, you seem to need my help in solving it. Your constancy can be Quite a comfort in these uncertain times, my boy.
Well, thank you, I think. But back to the letter. How do we know it's real?
That's the question, isn't it?
Well, we haven't much to go on yet. But I can't help but think that this strange occurrence is connected to the terrible events of last week.
Oh boy. Professor Layton has received a mysterious letter. The sender claims to be Luke from 10 years in the future, but how can this be possible?
It all started about a week ago.
Using a six-dimension alpha distributor, I was able to guide a concentrated stream of Hammer-near particles through a temporal vortex, or commonly known as a wormhole. This stream of particles allowed me to divine the terminal points of the vortex. Armed with this information, the next step was to artificially distort the flow of time, generate a massive magnetic field via a solar coil. Once the magnetic field is firmly established,
This guy's. I'm sorry, that's fair.
quite
You.
literally punch holes or hive gaps into the very fabric of space-time.
But no, I get you.
After this crucial
Hey, Shelby. Long time no see.
constructing an energy.
Quite the spread we have here, Inspector. Though, it does make me wonder what we did to deserve invitations to such a feast.
It's obvious, Barton. I'm an influential man in the world of law enforcement.
Sure you are, Chelmy. Sure you are.
It's only natural I'd be invited to an important event such as this.
I suppose that's possible.
Possible, you say?
Probable. Highly probable, sir.
Barton's superiority. Hell yeah. All right, let's investigate. Let's click around. Boink. You.
Oh, this food is simply dreadful, Bill. Do get this over with quickly so we can leave.
Oh, yes, dear.
I have to say,
Grosky is also pretty valid. I
Professor.
have a soft spot for that. I have a soft spot for the prequel trilogy, but that comes later.
That's quite understandable, Luke. I'm sure most people would feel the same way in the presence of the Prime Minister.
hey, look! I think I see Inspector Chelmy over there.
Some Bill Gates and Tony Hawk.
So, Professor,
I can definitely see some Bill Gates influence, but in Mr. Bill Hawks, but you know.
do you think that someone has really built a working time machine?
I'm not entirely sure. Still, if it proves to be true, can you imagine the stir it will cause in the scientific community?
Well, I think it's really exciting. Though you don't sound entirely convinced, Professor.
Anything's possible, Luke. But I won't be convinced until I've seen the contraption work for myself. And I must confess, something about this entire presentation seems a bit off.
Yeah, it does,
Why do
doesn't
you
it?
say that? Ah, of course. That must be your famous intuition talking, eh?
That's one way of putting it. But enough speculation. Look over there, Luke.
That guard? What about him?
He seems to be looking for a man who snuck into the event uninvited.
Ooh, so we have an intruder in our midst.
All right, then. Let's talk with him, then. Oh, crumbs, I've really blown it this time. You look troubled, sir. Might we be of assistance? Assistance? Oh, yes, please. See, I've just received a report of some untoward behavior. Damn it. Fucking. God damn it, Hannah. I was really trying not to say the thing, and then you just go and say it. Anyway, puzzle number 1. A party crasher. There's an uninvited guest at the presentation, but the guards received a few clues as to his whereabouts. His table is adjacent to one that has a red flower on it. His tablecloth is a different color to any adjacent tables. And his table doesn't have a yellow flower on it. Adjacent tables are connected by dotted lines. You know, in case you don't know what adjacent means. Use the stylus to drag the guard in the bottom corner to a table. When you have the correct table, touch submit. Okay. So, next to one with the red flower on it, which means, could be one of these. Oh, we have a thinner pen this time. I just remembered. Yeah, we have a lot of options over here. We got big pen, we got different color pens. Good to finally have a proper memoing system after Curious Village kind of had none. And Diabolical Boxes was okay, but you know, not exactly the best. All right, so not this one, that's for sure, because that's next to a yellow. Technically, you can see diagonals adjacent, so good to snake. Fair enough, yeah, fair enough. Okay. Next to one with a red flower on it. Okay. Scrawled Note is a different color to any adjacent table. Maybe start from there, actually. So not this one, because this one has the no right next to it, which means also not this one. This has yellow, which means not that one. This one has white there, so not that one. That is next to a red foot. It doesn't have a yellow one. Oh yeah, we can cross off the ones that don't have yellow. Bonk, bonk. Okay, there we go. It's got to be that one. Come on. Come on. Hit me.
This one's as good as solved.
Heck yeah.
Phew, that's a relief.
Good work, you found the party crasher. It's time to let the guard do what he does best. Yeah, when you start going by the tablecloth instead of the flower, it's just a lot easier. Splendid work, my boy. Heck yeah. Pick rats are points that indicate a puzzle difficulty. The more puzzles, the tougher it is. Yeah, we know. We've only been through the first 2 games already. Phew, thanks so much for your help. There'll be no more scrounging on my watch.
You see that, Professor? I just assisted in the apprehension of a suspect. Oh, looks like the presentation is about to begin. Let's get back to our seats.
All right. Hi.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for taking part in an event that will undoubtedly go down in scientific history. And here to demonstrate mankind's first time machine is its creator, Dr. Alan Stangan.
All right. Hello.
Thank you, my esteemed colleagues. After years of research in the field of time travel, I am pleased to share the fruits of my labor. In just a few short moments, I will be moving on to our scheduled demonstration.
Scheduled.
But first, I'm delighted to announce that Prime Minister Bill Hawks is in attendance today. As such, I have reserved a very special seat for our very special guest. Please, join me on stage, Prime Minister. No need to be shy.
A very special. I forgot that the walking was just them dragging the sprite across. I'm sorry. I don't know why that got me. It's just most games just fade the sprites in, so that was just kind of funny to me. I forgot.
What do you mean?
I mean, is this contraption a genuine working time machine?
Prime Minister looks like the guy from Up in his Oh, he kind of does. He kind of does have that face.
See for yourself.
Before we start, would you honor us with a few words, Prime Minister? Good afternoon, everyone. Today is a monumental day, not only for our great nation, but for the entire human race. Since the beginning of time, we humans have strived to transcend our natural limits. We have conquered the skies and the seas, and we have even traveled to outer space. But the one frontier that has always eluded us is time. Indeed, traveling through time is a dream many thought was out of reach for humanity. until now. Ladies
Yes,
and
until
gentlemen,
now.
I hope you will join me in ushering in a new era for mankind.
Woo! I guess.
Thank you for those words, Prime Minister. And now for the moment you've all been waiting for. Please take it away, Dr. Stangan.
Oh yeah, nothing could
Just
possibly
one
go
more request
wrong.
Before we start,
Oh boy.
I'd very much appreciate the Prime Minister's assistance in this demonstration.
Oh, there
What
it
do you
is.
say, Mr. Hawks?
What?
I assure you, there's no cause for concern.
But I was under the impression that I would merely be observing the proceedings.
What could possibly go wrong?
Well,
Exactly.
forgive my presumption. It was never my wish to make you uncomfortable. I realize it's been some time since you traded in the hard sciences for the softer variety.
Ooh.
Please, feel free to return to your seat, Prime Minister.
Man, way to just get under his skin.
What I mean to say is, of course I can assist you.
Bill, have you lost your mind?
Ah, that's the courage we've come to expect from our fearless leader. You have my thanks. And now, without further ado, I give you my time machine. Mr.
Oh
Hawks,
boy.
would you mind just stepping inside?
Yes, just... Of course, step in there. What could go wrong? Ooh. Oh boy. It never hit me how whack the premise of this game is. It went from Funny Village over a Funny Box to just time travel. Yeah, they were just like, you know, might as well go all the way with it. I was about to say maybe it's because they thought this might be like their last one, but then I remember that no, this game still has the typical to be continued at the end of it, if I'm not mistaken.
Something's gone very wrong.
So yeah, they just did it for the hell of it, I guess. Anyway, uh-oh. He's fucking dead.
Where is he? Someone find Bill!
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain calm and refrain from panicking.
This is chaos! The Prime Minister and Dr. Stangan have vanished!
Oh, and the doctor. And the doctor. He wasn't even in the machine. He was beside it.
So, you think that what happened last week is somehow connected to this letter? Wait! Maybe if the time machine was real, this letter is real too!
I don't know about that, but these two elements aren't the only puzzling issues. Tell me, Luke, have you heard about the recent disappearances occurring here in London?
Oh boy. Oh, I forgot about fucking cue ball over here. Look at this dude with his fucking ball-shaped head. I'm sorry, calling him cue ball was rude.
Mysteriously vanishing.
Yes, and I can't shake the feeling that those disappearances are linked to this whole affair.
Spherical. Yes, thank you.
In any case, it seems our best course of action is to head to the location mentioned in the letter.
Good idea.
All right. Let's go then. Prime Minister Bill Hawks mysteriously disappeared in the accident at the time machine presentation. What could possibly have happened to him? Death.
Finding the clue in the letter, the professor and I set off. What awaited us was one of the biggest mysteries we'd ever encountered.
Oh boy, man, I know I chose this version for Luke's voice, but the Unwound Future logo is so much better. That one's just really basic. Anyway, typical letter from Luke to me, to my dear friend Perry.
Somehow, a single letter had made its way back through time. And the sender, strange as it sounds, was me. The future me, that is.
One of the biggest.
Little
Look, did you
did we know
forget the
this
Azrael
letter
Legacy?
would draw us into
Well,
the
I mean,
strangest
this is
situations.
I'd say time travel is still up there. It is one of the biggest, but the Azran is definitely the biggest. All right, let's save. Prologue: The Clock Shop on Midland Road. Azrael Legacy is so wild. Yeah, I rewatched the movie Professor Layton and the Eternal Diva today, and God, now I really want to get to the prequels, but we gotta play it. We gotta play Unwound Future first. I'm not saying that like Unwound Future is an obligation, of course. Like I said, love this game, but I have not actually touched Azran Legacy, I think, since I first played it back in like 2014, which is like probably the longest I've gone without touching one of these games. So that'll be interesting. I love these cards too, man. Oh, and I love this version of the London theme as well. This is good. I don't know why, this just hits. This shit hits me.
Well, here we are. The clock shop that the letter mentioned should be around here somewhere. But where?
This seems an ideal time to consult the map that accompanied the letter. Here, Luke. See if you can find the shop's location by yourself.
Say no more, Professor.
All right. Puzzle 2, the clock shop. It's only downhill from here, boy. But it may be downhill, but not in like a downward spiral type of way. Just sort of like a just a small little slope. Just a tiny slope. It's not too big of a drastic decrease in quality, luckily. Save that for number 7. It's a very calming soundtrack, yes. All right. So I remember this one. It's okay, so we go 12, 3, 12, 9, 6. Wait. Yeah, fair enough. This one is probably the best. Oh, wait. Fuck, I'm dumb. 12, 3, 12. Wait, no, wait, I am dumb. I remember how this puzzle works. It's just I need to remember where. Okay, yeah, okay. I went one too far. My bad. Yeah, okay, it's this one. Boop.
This one's as good as solved.
Good. All right.
I knew it.
Good timing. The answer is H. The times indicate which direction to go at each junction and are written in order. At each junction, you need to check the listed time, proceed in the direction a clock's hour hand would point. Man, it sure is a good thing it was only in intervals of 3. Last Spectre was this close to being. Yeah, yeah, that's fair. I was a little. I still like a lot of Last Spectre. I really love like. I really love like the vibe it has. I think it nails that Layton vibe for like the first like half or so, like in some of the best ways. But then in the second half it sort of just goes off the rails. But again, we'll get there. All right.
Great, getting to that clock shop should be a dawdle now.
Okay, you were getting on my case about poppycock. I don't fucking know what dawdle means. Not when it's spelt like that. I know dawdle, like D-A-W-D-L-E. What does that mean? Dawdle definition. A noun, a very easy task, informal, British. Oh, of course. Alright, but before we head off, let's quickly review how to move. Yes, of course. you use your damn feet. I gotcha. I know the drill. Take it from here, touch the shoe icon, and move. Move to different places. That's right. Just remember, when you want to move, start by touching the shoe. Alright, but what's your deal?
Why, hello there, you strapping young things. I can tell from the looks on your face that you're just dying to hear something useful. Alright, here's my pearl of wisdom. Go and touch that car parked over there.
Okay.
Bring. Oh no, it just fell apart. Never mind that, you see the coin that just popped out? That's a hint coin, and it's yours to keep. If you ever find yourself stuck on a puzzle, you can spend one of those lovely coins to get a hint. Remember, there's a limit to the number of coins you can find. If you use them willy-nilly, you may find yourself in a pickle later. Hint coins are tucked away all over the place, so touch anything that might look fishy. You may find the coin. Well, that's the end of my speech. Good luck with whatever it is you're doing around here. Ta-ta!
Look, what the hell? He just busted that car. Oh yeah, this is when they started like animating the different like hint coin areas instead of just you poke and then it pops out.
Say, Professor, how are we going to keep track of our progress?
Well, maybe like every other expedition that we go on, my boy. You open the trunk, you write your stuff down with the pen and the pad. There's the puzzle index. You can review your mysteries in your journal for a bit of a plot recap if you've spent some time away, etc., etc. I also just saw that parrot silhouette and I just remembered the parrot is in this game. Oh boy. That's good to hear, Luke. I imagine we'll be making good use of the trunk during our investigation. Alright. Boing! Okay, well only some of the coin places are animated. Most of them are still boink. Alright. Well, 7 if we count Layton versus Wright, because apparently that actually does have a place on the timeline, and that's just that is so fucking wild to me. Apparently it takes place between Diabolical Box and Unwound Future, according to the Layton wiki, but I don't know how valid that is.
Yeah, you're looking for a clock shop, you say? I can't say I know of one around here.
Alright, well, thanks anyway.
Oh, wait a minute. On second thoughts, I think I passed a clock shop just the other day.
Terrific. Do you remember where it was?
That I'm not sure of. I have trouble remembering stuff when I have other things on my mind. Help with this puzzle has been bothering me, and I might be able to remember where I saw that shop.
You're in luck, sir. I happen to be a bit of a whiz when it comes to puzzles.
Oh, trust me, I am so looking forward to it as well. I am once again regretting that I put it in the schedule after Azran Legacy, but on the other hand, you know, I think it's just as crazy, if not crazier, than Azran, so I think it should be fine. Your bus journey to work takes 1 hour. You work for 2 hours, then take the bus home from the bus stop next to where you work. The bus timetables to and from work are shown below. You want to make the time between getting off the bus to work and getting off the bus from work as short as possible. Which bus should you take to work in order to achieve this? Touch the letter next to the departure time of this bus. Okay. Time to get out the notepad. Oh boy. Alright. Because I can't write very well on this thing, so I'm just gonna pull out my good old-fashioned paper. Alright. So... this already confuses me. Yep, that's why I'm pulling out my good old notepad. Because, oh boy. Alright, so... right, we need to... 1 hour, you work for 2, and take the bus home from the bus stop next to where you work. The bus timetables to and from work are shown below. Okay. 1, 2... So it needs to be like 4-ish hours after it, I guess? Okay, so I would not be would not be C or D for sure. That's a bit too... Okay. This one has the most energetic. Yeah. Kind of builds off. I think if I remember correctly, it builds off the one from the last 2 games, and it's just like, damn, that's good. The game is telling you to hurry up. Oh yeah, that too though. Maybe it would be E actually, since from 12 a.m. to 5, I guess. Waking up at 12 though would be hell. Oh. Well, I mean, I'm usually still up around 12, so maybe that wouldn't be too big of a deal.
How about this?
I think my favorite puzzle theme of the
puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
I think my favorite puzzle theme in the series is actually Miracle Masks, though. And I know I keep talking good on Miracle Mask, and yes, part of it is nostalgia because it was my first Layton, but also that one's just so like calming. I don't know why. It's just, it's very, it's a lot. I don't know. It's hard to put into words. I'm not good with talking about music. But Miracle Mask's puzzle theme is just so, like, calming to me. But yes, midnight hours. There you go. Hey, nice going, kiddo. Damn, start with Miracle. Yeah, that is... Which is also why, again, I've said this before, but, like, when it got to the end game, I had no idea who the fuck... Who is this theater kid in a mask? And why was he dressed as a woman? Anyway... Well, I mean, I shouldn't be judging him. He's allowed to dress however he damn well pleases, but it's just like, why was he in that disguise for the whole game? Oh, but we'll get to Miracle Mask. I have a lot of stories about Miracle Mask. Oh.
So about that clock shop.
Right, the clock shop. It's somewhere on this road, I think. Well, gotta dash. See you later.
Wow, how helpful.
Wait, oh, he ran off.
Something tells me he was more interested in getting us to solve his puzzle than in helping us. Not to worry, though. I'm sure we'll be able to find the clock shop on our own. It's probably just a bit further down this road. Alrighty, let's go. Hey, Stashed and Scarfin.
Yeah, don't think I've seen you two whippersnappers before.
Are you sure about that? I've got a feeling we've met somewhere.
Oh, no, you must be thinking of someone else. But anywho, I've got some juicy information that you two might want to hear.
If you're going to tell us about hint coins, then I should stop you now. A kind lady by the bus stop already gave us a comprehensive explanation.
What? But explaining hint coins is just about the only time we ever get to chat. How could you let someone else give my speech?
You mean you've given us that talk before? So we have already met.
I'm suddenly not feeling too chipper. I'd better head home. I'll be seeing you around.
Whoosh! He just goes. I wonder if it is actually able... I wonder, like... I've never actually not talked to that lady up front, so I'm curious if, like, she's actually skippable and you can actually let him do the talk. I wonder. Probably. But I never give him the chance, and I kind of feel bad for that. I did my boy dirty. Anyway. Hey.
This must be the place, Professor.
Yes, finally.
Let's go inside.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
What seems to be the matter, Luke?
The door's locked. Well, how are we supposed to get in?
Let me have a look. It seems it's time for a puzzle. We have to solve this one to open the door. Okay, let's do it then. The timepiece. Listen, guys, just because it's called Unwound/Lost Future doesn't mean that they all have to be clock-related. But I guess it does help get the theming across. You've arrived at the clock shop, but there doesn't seem to be any way of opening the door. You notice a strange design below displayed on the door, and a voice calls out from inside the shop. Touch the panel with the timepiece on it. Which panel should you touch? Remember, you need to touch only one. Touch the panel you wish to submit as your answer. When it is submitted, you just click to... Also, I've already missed a puzzle. What? How? I'm gonna have to go back if it lets me. I just noticed this is number 5 and the last one was 3. I already missed one. Anyway, I remember this one. Could never forget. It's an hourglass right here. That's a timepiece. Because, like, this is all just clocks and it's all sprayed out across various panels. That's just simple and clean.
This one's as good as solved.
Bing! Got him.
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Also, Luke, are you okay? You sound a lot more tired compared to your puzzle-solving quotes from last game.
That did the trick.
Well, I guess we're not going back for that puzzle. Whoops. Unless we still can. I forget if we're able to leave now or not. Oh, but this is, Oh, hi.
Look over there!
What's this?
Oh, hello. Well.
Oh, gracious, customers! We haven't had any of those in ages. Welcome.
Good day to you, madam. You'll have to excuse us. We're not here to buy anything, I'm afraid. I received a letter the other day, you see, instructing me to come here.
A letter, you say? Let me have a look at it, dearie. Yes, there's no mistake here. Whoever sent you this letter wanted you to visit our little shop.
So you don't know who sent it to me?
Unfortunately, I can't say that I do, but I do know who you are, Professor Layton. Oh, really? And how do you know the professor? Well, it's hard not to know a man who's in the papers so often. I do so love my morning paper. I read it front to back every day, so of course I know about the professor. Hey, do you hear that, Professor? Further proof that you're famous throughout London, even all the way out here. Hey, now, what do you mean all the way out here? Just because we don't fancy living in sardine tin flats doesn't mean we're not central. Still, it's quite a shock to see the famous Professor Layton in the flesh. Such a shock, in fact, I'm going to need some proof that you're not one of those lookalikes.
Okay. I don't think I've seen any Layton lookalikes, but okay, sure. It's so dark in the shop that I'm having trouble seeing these tiny needles and wispy threads. Can you help me out of this jam, dearie? There are two threads, A and B. How many needles' eyes does thread A pass through? Oh, okay. Touch input number to display a screen shown below where you can write your answer. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 on thread A. Boom, boom, boom. Unless I miscounted. I probably should have double checked.
Feeling about this one.
Nope, okay, it is that simple. Alright.
Just as I suspected.
Just a simple look at this puzzle. Sharp eyes. Thread A goes through 10 needles. Counting needles is certainly hard work. Not really.
Well, I must say I'm thoroughly convinced you certainly do live up to your reputation. Of course he does. Yes, well, about that letter. I can't say I've seen it before, but my husband might know something. He's out at the moment, but he should be back soon. Why not look around the shop while you wait?
Okay, sure. Boing, coin. Oh, dang it.
Wow, can you believe this clock?
It certainly is impressive. Unfortunately, it doesn't appear to work.
It's a good job. There's a good job. There's so many other ways of telling the time here.
Oh, you've just reminded me of a splendid puzzle, Luke.
Oh boy. What's the time? When this wall clock fell to the floor, all of the numbers were knocked off and the clock stopped. Even without the numbers, though, you can tell the time at which the clock stopped. What time in hours and minutes is the clock displaying? Don't worry about AM and PM. Okay. Boing. Well, if I know my analog clocks, and I am pretty sure I do, and there's really only one answer to this. I don't know why I'm beating around the bush. It's fucking 6 o'clock. Do I have to put the zeros as well? I'm going to, just in case. If I just put 6 and it failed me on that, that would have been embarrassing.
I knew it.
That's right, once you notice that the hour hand is pointing straight at one of the clock's things, then yeah, it's easy. That's a beautiful 6. Yeah. Thank you, I try.
You know, I've never seen a clock this big up close. It's a real shame that it's not in working order.
Okie dokie. Well, can we leave and go see that other puzzle, maybe? Oh, no, we can't.
We've been here for quite some time now. I do wish that lady's husband would hurry back.
Bing! Oh! A lot. I don't know what it is about. I don't know what it is, but compared to the first two games, like, it seems like this one, it's a lot easier to find, like, the hint coins and clocks. Like, it's a lot more like where you would usually click, I suppose. I guess that's just the mark of better, like, set design, I guess. I don't know. Not that the first two games were, like, bad at that. It's just that, you know, you can taste the improvement, I guess. Why did I say taste? God.
I've never seen so many clocks in one place.
Yes, and they're all extremely well made. Whoever built them must be very talented.
Really? How can you tell just by looking at them?
Oh, one gains an eye for these things with age, my boy. You know, this might be the ideal time for this clock puzzle of mine. Care to try it?
You bet I would, Professor.
All right. Here is a numberless clock face. Some pranksters rotate an unknown amount. The clock is still running normally, though. Each colored circle on its face represents an hour. You can still tell what time it is without the. This is the same thing. It's 12.
Here's my answer.
That's the same fucking thing. I'm not even mad. I just find that funny. I forgot. You clocked it. Yes, the answer is 12 o'clock. The only time the two hands would point towards the same hour on a clock like this is at 12 o'clock, though it's impossible to tell if it's noon or midnight. Ursula's clock reminds me of a puzzle, Layton. Spot on, Luke. Good work. Okay.
What time is it again?
What you know is the ticking of a clock. It's impossible to ignore. Oh, fucking true. Oh, I remember. Back when I was younger, that shit. I used to have a fucking hen. I used to have like an analog clock in my room, and it was just like at night, and sometimes I just could not sleep. Why am I laughing? That's kind of sad. Anyway.
Oh, I think I just heard the door. Someone's here. That'll be my husband.
Wait till you see a little gem I picked up today, love. Oh, fuck, I just accidentally skipped some dialogue. Well.
Welcome back, dear. This here is Professor Layton. He tells me he has some business in our shop.
Layton. You're Professor Layton. My apologies, I wasn't expecting you so soon.
You have an old school. I've got the ones that the cartoon characters hit with hammers. Damn. Alright.
No apology necessary, my good man. Oh, and allow me to introduce my...
Apprentice! I'm the Professor's apprentice, Luke. Pleased to meet you, sir.
Luke, you say? What I meant to say is, those are some fine manners, lad. It's nice to meet you too. The name's Cog. You seem a bit flustered by our arrival, Cog. We certainly don't mean to impose. Oh, no, it's no trouble at all. It's just that I had instructions to show you our biggest clock in action upon your arrival. It certainly is a beauty. Pity it's not in working order. Yes, I'd planned to give her a tune-up before you stopped by so you could see her in all her glory, but getting on a bit these days, and I have trouble keeping the old girl in good repair. Can't remember where to insert this last gear, and the clock won't work without it. I see. That does indeed sound problematic. Maybe you can help. The papers say you're a learned man. Can you work out where this gear goes? Me? Well, I'd like to help, but I'm no expert in mechanics. Well, at least give it a try. Don't you want to see our biggest clock in its full working glory? I certainly do. Very well, I'll give it a shot. Also, I wasn't able to bring this up sooner, but the husband's name is Cog and the wife's name is Spring. That's cute. That's a cute clock-based. That's a cute clock/machine-based duo pun thing, I guess. Your task is to make the top and bottom cogs turn in the same direction, as shown by the arrows on the diagram. In order to do this, which extra cog should be inserted? A, B, or C? Touch the letter in the center of the correct cog to submit your answer. Alright, so that goes that way. That goes, I believe, that way. That would go that way. Oh, I always get disoriented with these. Ooh, maybe with this one. Ooh. And that would go, ooh, it may be B, but let's try the other ones first.
Just to be safe. Boop. Boop. Wait. Boop. Yep. Boop. 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 But don't think it's C. Unless I just did something wrong there. I don't know. Like I said, very shaky with these things. Ooh. Ooh. Doo, doo. I like to do with these puzzles, draw one continuing line. That's fair. That would probably help a good bit. Well, I think it's B. Let me try that, yeah. Well, I think it's B. Let's give it a shot then. Give it an old whack.
I've got a good feeling.
Give the
about
button a
this
good
one.
whack.
Well, that's settled.
Well, there we go. The answer is B. If there's an odd number of cogs between the top and bottom cogs, and those two cogs will move in the same direction. If there's an even number, they'll move in the... I knew there was an easier way to do it. I just forgot what that way was. God dang it. By choosing B, there will be 5 between the two main cogs, so the direction of their rotation will be the same.
That did the trick. Just wait here, and I'll go and start her up. Here goes.
Oh, shit. Oh, God.
Are you all right, Luke?
Yes, that was quite a shake.
Huh? What is going on here?
And just where in the world are we?
Oh, man. Everything's in a different color hue. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Well. Let's investigate. Chapter 1. Is this the future?
Hey, the door just slammed shut behind us and now it's locked. That's not very polite.
We do appear to have been locked out.
Then why does everything look so different out here?
I honestly don't know, Luke. Since we're unable to go back into the clock shop, however, why don't we have a look around? Alright. When Professor Layton and Luke emerged from the clock shop, the streets of London suddenly looked quite different. What could have happened? Bing! Oh, I've never seen an apparatus like this. I wonder what it's used for. Bing! Just get all the coins. All of them. Well, I guess that's all of it. Wait. Nope. There's usually 3 per room, I think. Hi there.
Yeah, watch your step, fellas. Building sites are dangerous places, you know. My goodness, you certainly do work quickly. Didn't notice any construction work when we passed through this area.
When did you start working here?
Now that's a good question. Yeah, it's been about a year now, I'd say. We're a bit short-handed, you see, so we ain't making much progress.
A year? You've got to be joking.
Curious. I'm positive there was no construction taking place at all when we walked by a while ago.
Yeah, no construction at all. Look, mate, I know progress ain't been speedy, but I'm doing the best I can, alright? So you're just here to have a dig at me, you can clear off right now. I'm busy.
I'm sure you're right, Professor. They weren't building anything here before.
Yeah.
That's odd. Oh,
I know London like the back of my hand, and yet this area feels quite foreign to me. How odd.
hi. Oh, I can't believe I'm seeing this. Are you...
No, it can't be. I'm sorry. Have we met?
Ew, I thought I was in big trouble when I clocked that hat of yours, I tell ya. But it seems you aren't who I thought you were, so we ain't got nothing to talk about. Get lost.
Oh, damn. Rude. Okay.
I Professor, this door is unlocked.
Interesting. What say we duck in for a moment, eh, Luke? Oh, it's him. Oh, it's the drunk lad.
Hello there, lad.
Oh, hello.
What can I do for you? Well!
Never mind, it's nothing really.
Oh, don't run away. It's ever so lonely around here with no one to talk to.
Oh, that's terrible.
You're a good lad. Not many youngsters would stop to listen to an old man's problems. Here's a little something for your kindness.
Huh?
Oh boy, puzzle time. Puzzle 10, Daydreaming. Even though we're constantly passing through time, it can sometimes be difficult to think about the way time flows. If yesterday's day after tomorrow is Sunday, what is tomorrow's day before yesterday? Take your answer, then touch submit. What is today but yesterday's tomorrow? Okay. Yesterday's today after tomorrow. Okay, wait. Yesterday's day after tomorrow would be Sunday. That would mean yesterday is Friday, right? What day is tomorrow's day? It would be Friday! Come on, what do you take me for?
Here's my answer. No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
He seriously sounds so tired in that line, God. Wow! Friday is the correct answer. It's easy to work it out if you break it down. 2 days after yesterday is Sunday, so tomorrow must be Sunday. That means today is Saturday. Hey, what do you know? Today is Saturday. At least over here. I know for some people it's already Sunday. 2 days before tomorrow, therefore, is 2 days before Sunday or Friday.
Well, aren't you as bright as a button?
Also,
Why does he have a baguette on his head? Professor? he's got a bloody baguette on his head.
I know it's probably supposed to be a hat or something, but it just looks like a fucking piece of bread or something. like a fucking uncut loaf of like Subway sandwich bread or something.
A nice lad like you deserves a present. Here,
Oh, what's this?
a picture book. The very definition of fun.
Oh, well, I'm a bit old for picture books, in case you hadn't noticed.
Oh yes, for normal picture books, but this one's special. Special!
What's so special about it?
Open it and you'll see. All portions of the book are blank. Blank!
Thanks?
The picture book minigame was added to the trunk. Welcome to the bread bank. No, that's in the Ace Attorney crossover, but I've said too much. Okay, anyway, we got Boot, we got Old Man. Hey, Stash and Scarfin is not old. Come on. He's just middle-aged, I'd assume. You received a picture book and some stickers from Alfie. The picture book minigame has been added to the trunk. Collect more stickers to restore missing parts of the story. Alright, and what's your deal? Actually, let me click around first. The bread bank is in the crossover. Shit, I've said too much. Oh, I don't want to say anything else because it is probably like one of the funniest bits in the whole game. But God, I can't wait to get to that game. Good Lord.
Welcome, gentlemen. Please make yourselves at home. Oh my, that hat of yours.
Good day, madam. What a charming cafe you have here. Has it been open long?
Well, I've only been running the place for 2 or 3 years myself, but the cafe itself has been around much longer. Over 50 years, some say.
I see. By the way, I saw you were closed when I passed by earlier. I suppose you only open in the evening?
Closed? Oh, no, not here. I open this place up bright and early every day. Doesn't really get busy until later on, mind you, but that's the industry for you. Oh, since you seem like a nice enough chap, let me give you a little tip. Lose the hat.
My hat? Why would I do that?
I won't go into details, but let's just say a hat like that could get you into trouble around here.
We sell bread, we sell loaves, we got bread on deck, bread on the floor, toasted, roasted. Okay, shut the fuck up.
Ah,
alright, anyway, let's move.
There's something fishy about this area too. It looks completely different from before.
Indeed, Luke. There's something going on here that I don't fully understand.
Oh, wait! I think I know what happened. We must have left the shop through a different door. We're probably taking a different route away from the shop.
No, that can't be right. Think back to when we left the shop, Luke. We left through the same door that we used to enter. I'm absolutely certain of that.
Yes, I suppose you're right, Professor, but what else could explain this change of scenery?
Yeah, he's got a point. It would be kind of weird if we just went out a different door and just everything was just suddenly the same but different. Yeah.
Let's investigate the vicinity a bit more. Perhaps that will help us shed some light on things.
Oh, I didn't see this guy as a person for a second. I thought it was like a coat rack. Oh, what is it? I didn't do anything. I swear, I know nothing. Also, I don't know why. I just love that he's like clinging to the edge of the screen.
Are you all right, sir? You're dripping with perspiration.
May I suggest a calming cup of tea?
Yeah, sorry about this sweat, sir.
Oh, make your tea right away.
Crikey, he didn't have to leave in a hurry. Actually, you seem to be making a lot of people nervous around here, Inspector.
I mean, Professor. Why did I say Inspector? Charlie's not here. That would certainly appear to be the case, though I can't imagine why. I am flubbing so hard today.
My hat in particular seems to be making many of the people we meet feel uncomfortable.
I don't know why anyone would be afraid of you or your hat. After all, it's not like you go around menacing people when I'm not there.
Frightened Londoners. Many people in this part of London seem to be afraid of Professor Layton. Why would ordinary people who've never met him fear the mild and gentlemanly Layton? It seems to be something to do with his hat. Corner shop seems to have closed down. That's a pity. What is this place? The sign is quite cryptic. Oh, bling! I knew that one was there. Wait, is there one on the window? No? Is there one on this? No? That? No? Come on, there's got to be at least one more. One more coin. No? Okay. Well, let's go in here for a minute. Oh, right, you. Hi.
This place is a mess. That droopy flower's even got some kind of insect buzzing around it. Hold it right there, sonny boy. I wouldn't go bad-mouthing that blossom if I were you. Ah, there's someone lurking in the shadows. Oh yes, wherever there are lost puzzles, there am I. Oh, it's you.
Yo, Grandma.
Have we met before? No? Well, then allow me to introduce myself. Before you stands the beautiful and clairvoyant Granny Riddleton. But beautiful? Well, you do look pretty good for your age, I suppose.
Damn, Luke.
Watch your words, Luke. We don't want to offend the lady, do we?
Have you ever noticed how many mysteries there are in the world? How many puzzles? Puzzles that tease your brain, puzzles that bend your mind, puzzles that are just plain infuriating.
Yep, and yep.
Certainly.
And what about the puzzle that you miss or leave unsolved? They've got to go somewhere, haven't they? Where do they go, you ask? Well, they come and stay with me.
That's very good to know.
Oh, I suppose I should say they used to come and stay with me. Things are about to change. Are they? You might not be able to tell from my looks, but I'm no spring chicken. Truth be told, I'm getting tired. Oh? I think it's time for me to retire from this puzzle-minding business. I've earned it. But you can't retire, you mustn't! Without you, what will happen to all the puzzles we leave behind? I say that without me, you two would find yourselves in a pickle. A huge pickle! How about the debonair gentleman in the top hat? What do you think?
I concur with my friend here.
Yep, I thought you might say that. But don't fret. I'll make sure you're taken care of.
How?
You'll just have to wait and see for yourselves, laddies. Come back here when you've lost a few puzzles. It should all become clear then. Now, I know we just met, but you'll have to excuse me. I'm going off on a well-deserved holiday. I will never see you again, so ta-ta and have a positively puzzly day. A puzzly day?
What a strange conversation that was. Let's be sure to come back here later.
Definitely. That thing that's flying around is giving me the heebie-jeebies.
Nothing? Alright. That all must be happening later then. I guess I misremembered my order of things happening.
What happened to the bus stop. It's in ruins.
Yeah,
The bus stop looks like it's about to collapse.
oh dear, it really is in quite a state of disrepair.
But how can that be? It looked fine when we got here a little while ago.
Oh look, there's a poster on the side of the bus stop.
I'll go and see what it says.
Well,
I don't understand this at all.
what do you mean, Luke?
The poster says this route's been discontinued.
I don't doubt it, given the state of this bus stop.
Yes, but here's the strange part. The date on this poster is 5 years in the future.
But what? Luke, let me have a look at that.
I just had a thought, Professor. Could we possibly have traveled to the future?
We certainly have encountered much here to suggest we're no longer in the London we know. All the same, I believe it's rather early to jump to that conclusion, Luke. Let's do some more exploring and see what else we can find out.
Alright, let's. Boing! There we go, there's one. There's two. Come on, one more, come on. Fine.
There's only one fellow who has a top hat like that. You're Professor Layton, ain't ya?
Indeed I am, sir. And who might you be?
That ain't important right now. Here's what is important. This urgent letter I've got for you. Before I hand it over, though, I need to verify your identity. I've got a puzzle here tailor-made for that purpose, so get solving.
In the future, everyone has comically large cogs on the side of their house. It's the future, man. It's the future technology. Oh, the hat puzzles. I think there are multiple of these. I don't remember. But I did remember at least this one. And that's because this one has like a really that's because this one has like a really cute text thing. It has a really cute like thing about it once you finish it. Okay, how do you boop, boop, boop. Oh. No, wait, I'm I'm a dumbass. Maybe like that. I honestly forget how it's like placed, but that's fine. That is a non-issue right now. We will figure it out. Hopefully. That is a 3. That is a 1. We cannot have a space of 1 in there, Perry. Come on. Okay. Flip that around. Put it back to its default space. Hey, what? Hey, wait. That makes sense. That checks out to me. But what about... Oh! Hey, well, would you look at that?
That should do the trick. Well, that's settled.
Fantastic. This puzzle is a variation on the traditional tangram. In tangram puzzles, the same 7 pieces are combined to create various shapes. Perhaps you should call this a 5-piece version of Layton tangram. Wait, that's not what it says in... Oh. Okay, so in the North American release, the text says that the 5 blocks that you use to make this puzzle actually spell out Layton in Japanese, which is just... That's really cute. That's just a really cute touch. Why'd they change that? That's a cute little bit of trivia. Why would you? Anyway. Why would you not? Man. Oh well.
All right, I'm convinced, Professor.
I'll do that. That's what it said. That's what it said on the. That's what it said on the puzzle. And listen, I trust Professor Layton with Japanese more than I do myself. So, I mean, I should clarify, Professor Layton's localization team. But yeah, I'm looking it up now. It is pretty close. It's pretty close. I believe that was number 11? Yeah, number 11. Let's see what it says.
Professor, if you're reading this, it means you've made it safely to my time. I can hardly wait to see you again. I wish to enlist your help in freeing this town from the tragedy that has befallen it. But first, I'm sure you'll want some proof that you're actually in the future. I've thought long and hard about the best way of convincing you. Make your way through town to the address below. What you find there is sure to quell any doubts. Room 312, Green Hospital, 123
It
Auckland
does?
Lane.
Heck yeah. Yeah, it's just like a cute thing, and I don't know why they changed. I don't know why they didn't like keep that text in this version. Man, maybe I should have stuck with Unwound Future. Seems our next destination has been decided for us. Let's pay this hospital a visit.
Sounds good, Professor, but how do we get to Auckland Lane?
It would be easy if the buses were running, but unfortunately that's not the case. Perhaps that lady over there knows of a different way to get around town. Alright. The future Luke. This young man sent Professor Layton a letter claiming to be Luke from the future, but how is that even possible? Hello.
Excuse me, we're trying to get to Auckland Lane, but the buses don't seem to go there anymore.
Yeah, spot on, boyo. That buses had already stopped running when I moved here 2 years ago.
2 years ago? But the poster says the buses won't stop running for another 5 years.
What are you talking about? That poster is 5 years old. Sums
not your strong spot. Sum's not your strong spot, boyo. Oh, okay, that's. I'm gonna assume that's a British thing.
But that can't be right, unless...
Luke, that's enough. I do apologize for my friend, madam. Don't you find the lack of buses in this area a bit of an inconvenience, though?
Not at all. If I need to take the public transport, I hop on the train, don't I? There's a station on Flatstone Street, see? Tourists, is it? You should take your questions to the hotel on Southern Street. It's just down the road. They'll help you find where you need to go.
Well, thank you for your assistance, madam.
Tourists? Us? I was born and raised here. I lived in London longer than she has.
Now, Luke, there's no need to get all wound up. Let's find that hotel. Okay. Yeah, let's go.
I'm late.
Oof!
Oh no, it's all coming back. I remember her deal. Oh god.
I'm so sorry, miss. I didn't see you there. Are you all right? Ouch, I skinned my knee. If you gave it a kiss, it would make it all better. Uh-huh. Great, then pucker up.
No. No, you stop that.
What? No, stay back. Don't come any closer.
Luke, watch your tone. A gentleman mustn't forget his manners when conversing with a lady.
Yeah, but she is making us uncomfortable, though. Oh, your name's Fluke. What a charming name. So very whimsical. All right, I have to go now, but let's rendezvous later, Dreamboat.
Actually, miss, my name is... Oh, she ran off.
What an unusual young lady.
That's a nice way of putting it, Professor.
Yeah, that sure is a way. Anything? I need more coinage. Give me the coins! There we go. There's one. Graffiti prohibited, according to this piece of graffiti. Anyway, hi.
Hi there. We're looking for a hotel on Southern Street. Is it one of these buildings?
Incorrect.
Wait, we are on Southern Street here, aren't we? But the hotel is not here?
Ding, ding, ding. You're in the neighborhood. In the neighborhood of correct, that is.
I can't make head nor tail of what this boy's saying, Professor.
He's only trying to help, Luke. You just need to keep to very simple questions. Observe. Tell me, young man, is this Southern Street? Ding, ding, ding. Correct. And is there a hotel east of here? Ding, ding, ding. Correct again. Just look for the white building up ahead. Thank you. All right, Luke. Unless our friend here is mistaken, we need to head east to get to our destination.
If you say so, Professor.
All right, let's go east. Yeah, I remember him as well, pretty vividly. Oh, Lord. Speaking of stuff I remember, hi.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You ain't trying to talk to me, are ya? Well, are ya? No, I'm terribly sorry. I was only... And you've got some brass neck wandering around that hat. Yeah, brass neck but no brains. What's wrong with my hat? I ain't talking to you, Sunshine. I'm talking about matey in the top hat here. Me? Well, I don't see anything wrong with my hat either, sir. Yeah, listen to you with you. I don't see anything wrong with my hat. It's time to teach you a lesson. Fucking, I skipped the dialogue, but here's a puzzle. I don't know. Solve this. They got the G. Oh no, they kind of do look like them. Oh no. I should be doing a voice like this then. Just very serious, very monotone voice. I am from the road crew. God damn it. This puzzle is easy peasy. All you have to do is follow the arrows and move the 7 cards with numbers and symbols on them to the spaces below. Oh, one more thing. The equation has to work out, of course. Well, right off the bat, I see... what? Oh, wait, I forgot this rotates. Oh, no. I forget. Well, no, this definitely needs an equal sign. We don't have to worry about rotating that, I think. But, oh, nope. Okay, never mind. I thought... For some reason, my brain went to, oh yeah, so we can rotate the plus. Clearly, if we rotate it 90 degrees, it'll turn into a multiplication symbol. Perry, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, okay. Let's figure this out. Okay. So 3 is first, I think. You've already got a right idea, though. Oh, right, you have to, like, rotate the 1 and make it a minus, don't you? I remember this one. And that goes there. That goes over here, I think. I'm just following the arrows. What? Squibbity-doop. Okay, wait. Okay. Yeah, 7 minus 2 is 5. That works out. Boop. Easy.
This should do the trick. Just as I
Yeah, fuck it. I'm doing the G-Men voice for the Mafia Goons. I don't care anymore. As much as... Listen, I love doing my stupid, like, really bad Mafia type voices, but I only get this opportunity once in a while. That's right, the equation won't work out if you just put the cards in their places. You have to rotate number 1 90 degrees to make a minus sign. Yep. Alright. Well, someone's brighter than he looks. I'll let your friend off with a warning this time. But if he's still wearing that hat tomorrow, things will get ugly. And by things, I mean his face. Okay, there's some enjoyment to come from this. Okay, hey. Hey, you. Good day, young lady. Would you happen to know whether this establishment is a hotel?
Hello there, gentlemen. If you're looking for a hotel, you've come to the right place. Hotel Duke is one of London's finest and most famous. Will you be doing us the honor of staying here? For a famous hotel, you keep an awfully low profile. This is the first I've heard of a Hotel Duke. Well, there's one simple explanation for that. The Hotel Duke caters for ladies and gentlemen of means and taste. I can't say we're as popular with the primary school crowd, little boy.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, I remember this cast, like, way more than, like, the first 2 games. God. Although part of that might also be my sort of complicated history with this game. But we can get to that in a minute. Oh, our friend doesn't take kindly to the besmirching the good name of a hotel, Luke. Thank you for your help, young lady. Alright, so yeah, basically, I could not get into this one when I was younger, and I played the intro, like, I think like 3 separate times trying to play the game, until just last year when I finally played the whole game front to back. So that might be part of why I was able, that might be part of why I remember so much of this one, because like I've been through the motions of this one a lot. So it'll be interesting to see how much I remember from like the puzzles and stuff as well. That'll be fun.
Welcome to Hotel Duke, one of London's finest and most renowned establishments.
I know I myself played through it like 5 times because I love the plot. That's fair. That is entirely valid. Hell yeah.
Oh, hello again. I ran ahead and took the liberty of preparing a room for you. May I help you with your bags? Oh, that's very kind of you, but we only wanted to ask directions to the train station.
I was trying to think of a visual novel that I've played like multiple times for that reason. I mean, like, technically I've played the whole series twice, but I don't think I've ever had like a gravitation towards one of them. Though, I mean, Miracle Mask I will be playing for a 3rd time once I get to it on stream. Though then again, I mean, no, actually, no, wait, no, it will be the only one I've played 3 times. Because I played Curious Village twice. I've played Last Spectre, it'll be twice once we get through it with this. Same with Azran Legacy. Diabolical Box, I skipped when I was doing my retrospective last year on my own time. So that was only 2. And yeah, okay, yeah. Miracle Mask is going to be the only one I've played 3 times, apparently. Okay, that's weird. That is weird. Oh, God. What if Miracle Mask is just not fun for me on stream because I just remember all the answers? Anyway.
Come along now, sirs. I take it you're here on holiday. While the Hotel Duke is centrally located, as you can see, stay with us and you'll spend less time traveling and more time having fun in the city.
You do make a compelling argument, young lady. Location is everything, after all. We'll take that room, and directions to the train station as well, of course.
Please, sir, none of that young lady stuff. Just call me Becky. Now, if I could just ask you to sign the hotel guest book. Professor, are we really going to stay here?
Indeed we are. Somehow you and I have managed to get ourselves lost in an unfamiliar area. As Becky noted, having a central location to return to while we're here could prove very useful.
I guess I just sort of had a problem with getting into visual novels when I was younger. Because, like, I remember, like, repeating the beginning of Unwound Future a lot trying to get into it, but also I remember I bought Dual Destinies. And I know I didn't bring this up at all during the Ace Attorney retrospective, so it may sound like I'm pulling this story out of my ass, but no, I have the, well, not receipt, but I have the download to prove it. I had that game back in like 2013, and much like Miracle Mask, where I played the 5th game first for some reason, I was trying to get into the series with Dual Destinies, and it just did not work for me. I got to like case 3, and I just stopped. Anyway, hi, old lady.
Oh, goodness me. Hello there. You'll have to forgive me. I didn't even see you coming in. Welcome to Hotel Duke, home of exemplary service and the world's best breakfast. I'm Margaret, the hotel manager. Please don't hesitate to ask should you need anything. Thanks, but what about lunch and dinner? Aren't those the world's best as well? I see you have a little gourmand here. Well, rest easy, young man. For lunch we offer sandwiches made with freshly baked, pillowy soft bread.
Sorry, water. Need water.
And if you're partial to a good roast, our beef with Yorkshire pudding is the best in London. You know, Professor, I've changed my mind. I quite like this place. Let's stay here. Yeah, sandwiches do tend to have that effect on people. Now, if I could just... Oh, dear.
Piss. I can't talk right now. I'm making piss.
No, I can't chug. No, not right now.
What's wrong? I've got 4 pens here, but only one of them has any ink in it. I don't suppose I could ask you to help me work out which one it is, could I?
Why you can't do that? I'm sorry. Oh, God. Oh. Only one of these 4 pens is actually usable. Use the following clues to find the usable pen. All 4 pens currently have the wrong color cap. Oh, great! With the caps arranged correctly, all pens will have one white part. The usable pen is to the left of the one that should have the green cap. Touch the letter of the usable pen. Okay. All of them should have white, so that means this goes here. Okay. They all currently have the wrong color cap. Okay. Well, I'm gonna say maybe that one goes there. Well, wait, if that goes... maybe don't make assumptions just yet. The eraser is still kind of pissed, though, unfortunately. That means this one has to go somewhere else. If the caps arranged correctly, all pens will have one white part. But it doesn't say anything about where the blue ones go. Well, I guess that means this probably, I guess we could say goes here. Wait, I guess I was right. Maybe? If that's the case, if that would be the case, and that means the one to the left of the green cap, the one that should have the green cap, which would be this one, it would just be C, right? Maybe. I don't know.
How about this?
I guess so. Okay, then.
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
No puzzle can stop.
I'm sorry, he just sounds like he's about to fucking sleep. Incredible. Oh. I forgot how many puns this one has. Ooh. Once you pick all of them up, however, it's easy to forget which one is usable. Alright, pick the pen. It's now in your index.
That's the one. Thank you ever so much. Now, if you'd be so kind as to sign your name.
Very well.
You're all set now, Professor Layton. Oh, and you must be Luke. Becky will show you to your room.
Alright. Hey, Becky. Ah!
I'll be showing you to your room now, Professor Layton. My name is Becky. Please don't hesitate to ask me should you need anything. We know your name, Becky. You told us earlier, remember? My name is Luke, by the way. Oh, there's no need to be so formal. All that politeness makes me feel awkward. Shh, Granny's a stickler for service. I have to keep things formal when she's in earshot. Oh, I see. Righto. Now then, if you two gentlemen are ready, I shall escort you to your room. Right this way, please.
Lady, please throw away the pens that aren't working. Yeah, come on, we don't want to do this again.
This room's got the best view in the whole hotel. Lucky for you that it was available.
Damn, that is lucky. Oh no, I think I just yanked my fucking phone's charging cord out of its socket. Oh god. I might need to get a new one. That cord is getting real worn down. Oh.
Did you hear that, Professor? What a stroke of luck! Yeah, though, come to think of it, I suppose it's not really luck at all. We haven't had a single guest since we moved the hotel to this new location, you see. So the hotel used to be located somewhere else. It's a bit of a touchy subject, so I'd rather not go into it. I hope you understand. Hey, I was really impressed with the way you solved that puzzle that Granny threw at you, you know. Well, I do like a good puzzle. Me too. How about this? Solve this puzzle for me, and I'll tell you how to get to the station.
Okay, sure. A woman is looking for the station, but it doesn't appear on her map. The map does have one clue written on the back, however. To get from the flower shop to the station, follow the path that students take from the school to the library. Circle the station's location and touch submit. The student's path from the school to the library. What the fuck does that mean? Don't remember this one very well. No, don't do that right off the bat, Perry. Come on. From the school to the library, I assume would be like that. So maybe like that, and then it's that. That seems too easy, though. That seems a bit too easy. Personally. I mean, it might be the answer. I don't know. They're not giving me much to work with here. Because, like, that's just... It's a different way, of course, but it's like... You know, it's like... It's from the entrance. You go like, left about, like, a building... And you go down 2, and it's right there. Here you go left, and is it that simple? I am doing a dangerous this stream has just been me having a dangerous amount of just going with my gut with things, and I should stop. I should really stop. But it's getting me all the right answers. So
No
who am
puzzle
I?
can stop Layton's apprentice.
Who am I to complain? Good navigation. If you take the route the students take to the library and just start at the flower shop, you end up with the map above. There are a couple other routes you could take, but they all end up at the same destination. Okay then, I guess that's... It doesn't sound right, but I guess it is. A sticker for picture book 1. Girl. Oh, hey! Does Flora even appear in this game? I completely fucking forget. Well, I suppose I'll be surprised if she shows up then.
Nicely done. Oh, I nearly forgot you were trying to get to the station. It's not too far. Just keep going east once you leave the hotel. You'll come out on the Flatstone Street, head north, and the station will be on your right. Thanks, Becky. I think we'll be able to find it now. Hey, wait, one more thing. What's that? It's a bit of a detour, but you should drop by the arcade on your way to the station. There's a restaurant that's just scrumptious. There's not a patch on the food we serve here, of course, but it's not half bad, you know. The arcade? You mean that place with a little boy standing, blocking the entrance? Little boy? Oh, you must be talking about Max. Got him wrapped around my little finger. Just let him know that Becky sent you and he'll let you straight through.
Good to know. Well, we might as well go through the arcade and see a bit more of the area. Okay. Well, first, the cup to cheer. Let's go once we've had some tea. Okay. I think the map over here is a puzzle. Oh, it's not. Okay, I could have sworn that was a puzzle. I guess that. Oh, it was the lamp. It was the lamp.
Look at this box of matches.
Oh, it was the matches.
It has the hotel's name on it.
Tell me, Luke, are you in the mood for a simply sublime matchbox puzzle?
Well, it depends. That depends, Professor. It's not like the one with the dead dog, is it?
I'm sorry, it was right there.
Absolutely.
How many boxes? 2 people, A and B, are discussing a number of matchboxes on a table. A is describing the matchboxes as seen from above, and B is describing them as seen from the side, but we don't know which side. Front, back, left, or right. What is the maximum possible number of matchboxes on the table? Well, how the fuck am I... Well, it's a 4x4 grid, so... Okay, well, no matter which way it goes, both of these only have 2 boxes on each stack, on the edges. So that would be 6 plus 8, and that would be 14. Now we gotta figure out the rest. Which way would it be going? Wait, it's the maximum number. It's the maximum number. I gotta go for the maximum number. So it doesn't matter which way it is, I guess. So if we went with this being here, that would be 2. That would be 16. And then we'd have 3. That would be 19. But if we go the other way around with the 14, and this is the 3, then we have 6 and then 1. That would be 21. I think, yep, that sounds right. 21 sounds right.
Here's my answer.
My brain is fucking overclocking tonight. I think that's a term. That sounds like a good thing.
That's a relief.
Boxing clever. Is that a pun? Does that even count as a pun? I don't think so. The above layout allows you to have the maximum number of matchboxes. You got it, my boy. I must say I'm rather impressed. All right, well let's get out of here.
Young man, do you have a moment? Are you talking to me? I am indeed. Luke, was it? That's right. What can I do for you? Oh, it's nothing terribly important. It's just been a while since we had a youngster like yourself here. That's why I thought I'd welcome you with a gift. A gift? For me? That's right. These are all the rage with the local children, I hear. Oh, it's one of those toy cars. Do you have one too, Becky? Me? No way. I'm not into kiddie toys like that. Oh. Not that there's anything wrong with having an interest in toys, of course. I mean, A car is perfect for a boy your age. You have fun with it now. Yeah, I'll try.
Don't look so glum, Luke. Collecting miniature cars is a perfectly respectable hobby for a gentleman.
Yeah, that's right, Professor. See, I told you.
And we got the funny car minigame. I forget how this one works, actually. You got a new car. Oh, right, it's course-based. Okay. Receive the latest and greatest in toy cars from the hotel manager, Margaret. The toy car minigame has been added to the trunk. Okay. Use your voice to steer your car through a number of twisty, obstacle-ridden courses. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's give it a let's give it a fair shake. Pick up all the items on the course and guide your car to the goal by placing tiles in the correct spots. Number and types of tiles available for you will be different in each course. Okay. I gotcha. You can't place stuff on like water and bridges. When it passes over a jump tile, will just leap, and then you use directions and you just go, go, go. Okay, gotcha. There's bridge buttons, but we're not going to get into that. I just want to do a quick demonstration. If you don't pick up every item on the way, you won't clear the course. If you hit obstacles, you fucking die. There are 10 courses total. When you conquer every course the game has to offer, you'll unlock some bonus puzzles, as you do. Alright. I'm going to say start like this, maybe. Can we put one over the flag? No, you cannot. Okay, that might be a bit of a problem. Never mind. But wait, how do you get that one then? Wait. Oh, wait. No. Okay, wait. I gotcha. Wait, but we only have one down arrow. Ugh! This game is literally just Lego Alpha Team for the PC and Game Boy Color. Oh god. Die. Well. It's on the tip of my tongue. I know the answer, but I just I can't seem to like work it out. It's just not it is not happening. It doesn't want to happen. I don't quite know why. God. Come on. Wait, what the fuck? Maybe I shouldn't have skipped through half of the tutorial dialogue. Okay, that might make things a little easier for me. Like that, then? Does that work? Is that how it goes? Oh, I like the sprite work. I forgot it's cute like that. It's a lot easier when you do it like that. Wasn't there a very similar minigame to that in Layton's Mystery Journey? Except instead of a car, you're just piloting the fucking dog. I will say the minigames are all right in Mystery Journey, though they always are. It's hard to fuck those up. It's not even that Layton's Mystery Journey was like awful. It was just kind of subpar, which made it kind of which kind of makes the whole game feel a little, you know, you're just going through the motions. But again, we'll get to that when we get to that, I guess. I don't know. Hey, you! Talk to me.
Hi there, you're Max, aren't you? Ding, 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 correct, but how do you know my name? Becky told us. Bzz. Invalid answer. So bossy Becky sent you. You must be staying at the hotel then. Ding, yes we are. Is the arcade through that archway, and does it lead to the station? Ding, 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 correct. That's the arcade, all right, and you can get to the station from there. Walk all the way through the arcade, and you'll come onto a big road called Flatstone Street. Then just head up into Flatstone Street at the north end, you'll find a station.
Okay. Oh no, another one.
Oi, what are you looking at, pint size?
Oh, hello, sir. Didn't we just meet in front of the hotel?
What hotel? Not that's any of your business, but I've been posted here all day. Boster would have my guts for garters if I even thought about sneaking off.
Yikes! Well, it looks like I got you mixed up with someone else. Have a good day, sir.
Hold your horses, Shorty. You're the one who wanted to talk, so you ain't running out on me now. Staying around all day ain't that thrilling. Watching you squirm with this puzzle might help pass the time.
All right, puzzle 16. Didn't the... No, wait, no. The other guy... The other one gave us a different puzzle, but we've... but we have seen this type before, so... H... If 7 days after 70 days ago was Sunday, what day is it 7 days before 70 days from Sunday? If you go by a multiple of 7, it's the same day.
This one's as good as solved.
You're trying to trip me up, aren't ya?
Phew.
Well, it ain't gonna work.
That's a relief.
That's right, Sunday. 1 week is 7 days. If you ever ask what day was it X days ago, or what day will it be X days from today, and X is divisible by 7, then you know that it will be the same day as today. Yup. Easy.
What? You solved it already. Great. How am I supposed to stop myself from nodding off on the job now?
Sorry, buddy. We are Ace Puzzle Solver shirt. No, I was looking for coins. Well, I can still look for coins before I talk to this lad, though. This lad with his big beard. I say big beard, but we've seen bigger.
Sorry, fellas, we're not open yet. Hey, you see that sign out in the front? It should have said as much.
Oh, wait, yeah, that's not a beard, that's his mustache, right. God, that is a huge mustache. Fuck.
The signs seem to indicate that you are open. It's no trouble, though. Max is a lost cause. I've lost count of the times I told that boy to check the sign on his way out. Sorry for the inconvenience. Would you like to take a seat and wait? We're ready before too long. I'm afraid we'll have to come back later. We're in a bit of a rush at the moment, you see. Just as well, really. I've got a mess on my hands right now that needs my attention.
What seems to be the problem?
I can't open the back door. The missus said a new code for the lock when she went out. She left me a note explaining the new code, but I haven't got a clue what it means.
That is quite the predicament. The Scrawled Note. It seems you need to enter a number to open the door. The only clue you have is a hastily written note from a woman known for her poor handwriting. You can work out the number you need. I remember this one. Oh, God. It is right on the... I kind of remember. I think it's like... Yeah, this is a 12. That's a 13. But what is the middle? What is that H? Wait! Maybe that's just like 2 1s and a minus. Okay, so 121 minus 113. That's 8. Yeah, we're getting to some of the ones I remember really vividly now. Hell yeah. Okay.
Let's see if I've got this right.
Nice.
Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
Heck yeah. Exactly right. The number you need is 8. If you look at the note in the right way, you see it says 121 minus 113. So, of course, the answer is 8. All right.
Cheers, fella. Thanks to you, I can finally start cooking. Come back for dinner. It's on the house.
Why, thank you.
Oh, banana.
I really want to play Donkey Kong 64 one day, but I also know that if I do, I'm going to want to at least try to 100% it, and that's going to be torture for the time I try. So it's like, should I bother? There's so much to collect in that game, God. Oh, hey, speaking of... Oh, banana. Some yabba! Yabo! What the fuck does that mean? Yabo... meaning... What is that? Lout, yokel, or also British, hoodlum. I'm learning all kinds of new British slang words. This is a learning experience. Luke really expanded his vocabulary from last time. Some yobbo dropped a banana skin here. How disgusting.
Oh, what dreadfully uncouth behavior. Be a gentleman and pick it up, would you, Luke?
No worries, Professor.
Oh, while you're doing that, here's a puzzle to make the chore more fun.
Okay. Oh wait, is this the one where it's like the ice thing from last time? But yeah, you're walking on bananas. Hey, these are pretty cool bananas. Make your way from start to goal, but be wary of banana skins. When you step on one, you'll slide without stopping until you hit a wall. You find a solid route through these slippery streets. Touch a red arrow to move in that direction. Oh wait, yeah, these don't get rid of those bananas. These delicious bananas! Tasty! I think I see the exit, though. I also like this tiny Layton. It's cute. Easy.
How about this? No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Peel Fecta. Game, you are hurting me. You wound me with your puns. Most people have seen banana skins using cartoons for slippery comedic effect. If you've ever actually stepped on a banana skin, though, you'll know it's no joke. Little wonder Professor Layton considers littering to be the height of ungentlemanly behavior.
There, all cleaned up. That's one less banana skin littering the streets of London.
Well done. Your thoughtfulness may have saved someone from having a nasty slip.
Hey, you.
Here, you two saw that ne'er-do-well skulking around, didn't you?
Yes, we did. Why'd you ask?
I thought I should give you a word of advice. That whole gang is bad news. They call themselves the family, and they monitor everything people get up to around these parts.
Who are you talking about exactly?
I'm sure you've seen them, all dressed the same in their long gray coats and matching hats. We know you can try to be a hero. Bravery will only get you into the worst kind of trouble.
But why don't the police do something about them?
Police? There's a word I haven't heard in a while. I haven't seen police on these streets for years. It's the family who make the law nowadays.
How terrible.
You're telling me? Oh, here comes one of their boys now. Try not to stare.
Would you mind if I had a look at that paper you're holding, sir?
Go for it. Knock yourself out.
No, that can't be. Oh. What do they see?
Professor, look at the date on the paper.
Keep your hair on, fellas. It's just a newspaper. Right, I've got to go. Places to be and all that. Have my paper back.
Oh, yes, of course. Thank you. I didn't misread the date on that paper, did I, Professor?
I don't think so, Luke. It was dated 10 years in the future. It's as if we've traveled through time.
So maybe the reason why nothing looks familiar is that we're in the London of the future.
It would appear so. Whoever wrote us that last letter assured us that we'd find proof of our time travel at Green Hospital. Let's make our way over without further delay. The strange, unfamiliar streets belong to a future London from 10 years after Professor Layton and Luke's time. You gotta love how they just constantly skirt around having like a cemented year. Honestly, you know what? I like that. Makes the whole thing feel a little timeless.
This must be the big road that Max was talking about, Flatstone Street.
Excellent. If we continue north, we should find the station on the right.
Then we're almost there. Let's keep moving, Professor. Hey, is it me or is that man on the corner shaking?
Oh, it's Mr. Coat Rack again. What do you want? Please don't hurt me. If you're looking for the station, it's just down the street. Please just leave me alone. Oh, damn. He's gone. He's just fucking gone. All right.
Hey, look, there's a guard. It looks just like those family gangsters we saw before.
Indeed, it's remarkable just how anonymous they seem to be. Oh, excuse me. That was my phone.
Say, Professor, isn't that the sign for the train station?
Indeed it is. It took longer than expected, but we finally arrived at the station. A selection of shady characters, all dressed identically in gray, seem to lurk on every street corner in the future London. What are they up to? It's not the ordinary up there. Was there a coin? Yeah! What did I miss? Not much. We did the funny banana puzzle. Oh, banana. And we just sort of went around town, and now we're about to go onto the train station. You didn't miss too much story-wise, just a couple puzzles. If you don't stop looking at me funny, boy, you'll be looking very funny when I'm finished with you.
Oh, sorry, sir. I didn't mean to stare.
I love this. I like this voice. Thank you for pointing out to me that they look like the Psychonauts guys, because they really do. And it just makes it makes my job a bit more fun. How has the stream already been going for 2 hours? I don't know. I feel like from this point on, a lot of the Layton games we're just gonna get really invested in the story, and it's gonna be like, how have we already been going for this long? We need to buy tickets before boarding. Will you take care of that, Luke?
Of course, Professor.
Alright.
Looks like I have to select a destination. Where's the button for Auckland Lane?
Wow, right there. Arrive at the station. For my money, yeah, this one's paced pretty well. Like, you know, it doesn't really feel like we've gone too far, but we are, like, pretty deep into, like, I think... Is it still the first chapter? God, if so, yeah, damn. It's paced well because I didn't even think of it like that. I'm like, man, we're learning so much new stuff, and, like, there's just, like, a constant stream of information. It's great, man. I love this. I love this fucking game.
I think this is a poster for the hospital we're looking for.
Oh, good. According to the map on the poster, the hospital seems to be quite close to the station.
Well, that was easy enough. Look, Professor, we're just a few steps away from the hospital.
Wonderful. In we go. Oh man, no goons around this joint? Okay. The only bad thing about the railway is the lack of a view. Oh, hey, what's this? Oh, hidden puzzle. I forgot that those were like that, right.
Oh, is this a hidden puzzle?
146! Oh! Birds on a wire.
Kui, I'm trying to shoo the birds from these wires. Every time I clap my hands, half of them fly away, but then one comes back. The pattern keeps repeating itself. Even if I stood here clapping my hands all day, the number of birds would always end up right back where I started.
How many birds were on the wires originally? Every time I clap my hands, half of them fly away, but then one comes back. I hate to sound like a complete fucking tool, but were there just two? Sir, someone hit electric lines and birds behind the bush. I hate to sound like a tool, but like half of them fly away, but then one comes back. Is it just two? I forget the answer. Please tell me. It is! I don't know why that's funny to me. God. It's just there's two of them. She's just clapping, watching like one bird fly away and then come back. Two birds is correct. Half of two is one, so one bird flies away and then comes right back. The number of birds always ends up being two. Oh, okay. Be sure to choose your words carefully. Yeah, I got you. Fucking hell.
Done and done.
All right. Let's go. How about a quick checkup while we're here, Luke? Oh, hello. Why is Margaret from downstairs clapping beneath the lines?
Oh, hello.
Good day, madam. Would you mind helping us with something?
Why not? I got nothing better to do today. This place is dead.
We're here to visit someone in your care. Could you point us towards room 312?
Room 312, huh? Let's see. Dr. Andrew Schrader. Of course. Just wait a sec.
Oh, what? I'm sorry. Did you say Andrew Schrader?
Keep it down, will you? You're in a hospital, you know. So, are you two relatives of Dr. Schrader, then?
Actually, no. I'm a former student of his.
And your little friend there?
He's, well...
Dr. Schrader's student's apprentice! Oh, 312's got a bit of a fan club, has he? Alright, you can see him if you like, but I'm gonna need you to complete some paperwork first.
Paperwork?
Hospital policy, I'm afraid. Don't worry, though, it's just one question.
Just one puzzle, making the rounds. Okay. A doctor has to visit 9 hospital rooms on her rounds. The number of the rooms she needs to visit are listed below. When checking the room number, she notices that if she always proceeds to a room with at least one digit in common with the room she's currently in, She can visit all the rooms in one trip. Which will be the 5th room she visits on such a trip? Circle the correct room number. Oh, fuck. Well, there's an 8 in common here. There's a 3 in common here. There's a 6 in common here. There's a 5 in common here. A 4 in common here. A 9 in common here. This one was the 5th one. I remember that. Wait. Nope, it doesn't work. We gotta figure out the right place to start. Okay. Well, there's no 7s. So we'll start with 1. Go over here. That's 2. 3. 4. 5. Wait, shit. No, not quite. Okay, wait. I gotta figure out the order. Okay, so it goes from... Let's start from here. We'll go to 3 to 6 to 5 to 4. If there's still no 2 or 9 left over if we do that, though. I've got to figure out the order. I think I should start with this one since it's the only 2 there. Just make sure we can't transmit it the other way. Okay. Boink. Maybe from there we go here. And from there we can go to here, maybe. And that's number 4. That would be number 5. Okay. That'd be there. That'd be there. And... Wait, no. Don't freak out, Perry. It's fine. Just wait. We were about to make a big mistake. Because we were going to run out of options. Blah! You got 4 3s. How can you use them all up? That's a good question. Boink. That's 6. 7. And boom. So the answer is 63 then, right? Because that was the 5th room. And we actually got a full round trip. It's a bit confused, but we got the spirit, you know. I'd like to think. Please.
Let's see if I've got this right.
The W. Yeah.
Just as I suspected.
Hydration time. You missed 71. No. 7 needs to either be the No. That was the last one. That one either needs to be the first or last one, because we can't use the 7 with any of them because Okay, it says it right here. The digits 2 and 7 are only used once, while the rest of the digits are used at least twice. So her route through the 9 rooms is in the image above. Where you start from room 29 or 71, the 5th room will always be 63. Yeah, we got it. Yeah, we're done now. It's okay. No more puzzle. No more rounds. Thanks for that. You can visit Dr. Schrader now. His room's on the 3rd floor. Just take those stairs over there. You got pictures. Dead tree. Okay, bye. Wait, that's the way out. And so it begins. Strange. No one's in here. Perhaps the receptionist made a mistake. Oh no, he's old.
Who's that? Oh, it's you, Herschel. And little Luke.
Andrew?
Why the quizzical look, Herschel? Have I got food in my beard again? Oh, don't mind that, my boy. Sit down, sit down. You know, I've been hearing some very unsavory rumors about you recently. But I don't believe a single one of them.
What sort of unsavory rumors?
What sorts, you ask? The ones about the hoochie was it? The thingamawizard? Oh, drat. I seem to have forgotten them completely.
Oh,
Well, never
poor
mind all
Schrader.
that then.
If that is his real name.
I will be with you in just a minute, buddy. Don't worry.
Have a look at this X-ray.
You think it's Dr. Schrader's?
I believe so, but there's something odd about it. Have a look here, Luke.
X-ray vision. Professor Layton and Luke are discussing Dr. Schrader's X-ray.
Look, Professor, somebody must have left these scissors inside Dr. Schrader during his operation. Look at that shadow. Can you believe it?
I wouldn't worry about those, Luke. This is what Dr. Schrader should really be worried about.
As the professor said this, he pointed at something odd on the X-ray. What did he point to? Circle it and then touch submit. The rat. Okay, no, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I know I like to say funny rat a lot, but still. I remember this one though. Isn't it like, wait, I remember this one. Fuck, I remember this one. It's like, it's something to do with like X-rays because like the black silhouette stuff you shouldn't worry about. But it's like this, isn't it? Like I think it's like, yeah, this one, yeah, because like that's all there and that's on the X-ray. It's like, what the fuck is that? What are you doing with that in your skeleton, Jimmy boy, Schrader boy?
Well, that's settled.
There's a mysterious white shadow on the bottom of Dr. Schrader's stomach. Perhaps he swallowed a coin or something by mistake. When X-rays aren't able to pass through something solid, an object will appear as a white shadow. Dark shadows like the scissors are probably just the result of a practical joke. Someone must have superimposed the images onto the X-ray after it was taken. It was me. I put the funny rat there.
That's not funny at all.
What? Well, damn, Luke. I'm sorry.
Who would try to play a prank like that on poor Dr. Schrader?
Now, Luke, let's not jump to any conclusions. Andrew is quite the prankster himself. It's entirely possible that he placed this fake X-ray here to shock his visitors.
If that's the case, then it certainly worked on me. I was really worried for a moment there.
Boing. Come on, yeah. Ah! Well, no more coins.
It's been a while, hasn't it, Andrew? Indeed, Herschel. I trust you're still spending the majority of your walking hours doing research. What can I say? I learned from the best. Having an office in which to work has made life easier, too. You've got your own office? Oh, what am I saying? You've had one for some time, haven't you? And you deserve it. I've seen my share of scholars, but you were the brightest to ever set foot in my classroom.
Naturally.
Oh dear. With all this excitement, I nearly forgot to take my medicine. Silly me. Got the bottle here, but working out the correct dosage is proving rather taxing. Luke, be a good boy and help me work out how much of this I need to drink.
Okay, sure. Medicine time, old man. Dr. Schrader needs to drink 1/5 of this bottle of medicine per day over a period of 5 days. Unfortunately, the dosages aren't marked on the bottle. Dr. Schrader is taking the first dose. The amount of medicine in the bottle has been reduced to the level shown in the diagram. It's now time for a second dose. To where should he drink today? Draw a line on the bottle to mark the point at which he should stop drinking. Oh, fuck. Slide the cells from one point to another to draw a line. When you think you found the right place, hit submit. Yeah, we got it. But
What was it? What was it?
oh, I am hot. Hot shit implies I'm good at something. I'm just shit at figuring stuff out like this. It's easy to divide the medicine into 5 doses when looking at the bottle from the bottom. If each square contains 1 dose, on the first day you would drink 1 square, and on the second day you'd drink 1 more. Yeah, but the problem here is like, we're looking from the... Sure, we're looking from the bottom, but like it's not gonna be as easy as one. Yeah, you can only draw 1 line. No matter how you tilt the bottle, there's no way of getting the medicine to lie evenly within the outlines of the squares. You must therefore find the required doses by dividing the squares another way. For example, you could try combining two adjacent squares to make a rectangle, then drawing a diagonal line through the middle. The resulting triangle will contain the same amount of medicine as one of the squares. What, you mean like this?
Here's my answer.
Wait, what?
Phew.
They just give you the answer as a suggestion in the second hint. Okay, I was just having a funny joke. I thought that would be my first failure, but no. Okay, sure. That's right. You can rotate the bottle left or right and get the same result. Just make sure the medicine reaches the line you drew. Look at the diagram. You can see a diagonal line like the one shown divides a rectangle into two. Since the rectangle makes up 2/5 of the medicine, halving it gives you just the right amount. Okay.
You've taught this boy well, Herschel. You've clearly passed down some of my skills. Yes, as I was saying, you always were the brightest, though there was one other pupil who came close. That boy was something of a whiz as well. I wonder what became of him.
Who is this other boy, I wonder? Well, I guess we still gotta talk to him, since I just realized the objective is still there, so... Talk to me again, buddy.
Well,
Wait.
Andrew, it's
Oh,
been
okay.
wonderful seeing you, but it's growing late. We ought to be on our way.
Busy as always, I see. Do drop by again when you have the time, won't you? Oh, but before you go, I have something of yours I should return. I've been looking after her for some time now, you see. I won't be needing her anymore, so you can take her away. The old dear's parked around back.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
It was a pleasant surprise to see you today, Herschel. I know you're in a bit of a hurry, but you should go out to the back of the building with those keys.
Okay.
Oh my gosh!
Yo, the fucking trash car!
Ew, that smelly rubbish is right next to the hospital door.
Well, fine. Let's analyze the damn thing.
Why, it appears to be my beloved Layton mobile.
That's what I thought too. I've never seen anyone else with such a funny shaped car after all.
Hey, it's not just a funny car. It is the funny car. Excuse you.
Funny shaped. I'll have you know this is a classic, my dear boy.
Just by all the dust and dirt on it, it must be.
Oh, shit! Damn, Luke. Got him.
Doesn't look like anyone's been taking care of your car while it's been parked out here, Professor.
Indeed, it does appear to have been exposed to the elements for quite some time.
Why don't we see if it still works? We won't need to rely on the train anymore if it does.
That's an excellent suggestion, Luke.
What's the matter, Professor?
Someone's installed a peculiar lock on the door. Who could have done such a thing?
The hidden number. Oh, I remember this one. This one's really cool. You've been given 2 keys to insert into the Layton mobile. There's no keyhole to insert. Instead, the door can only be opened by entering a certain number. The number is hidden somewhere in the keys. What is it? Hey, Nuz. Anyway, I remember this puzzle. Unfortunately, I already know the answer, but it's really cool. They say you need something for the number pad, but you have these 2 keys. But if you put the keys like so, well, would you look at that? God, that's just... I love that. That's just such a neat little puzzle. Like, it's not difficult, not in the slightest, but it's just cool. I like that.
I've got a good feeling about this one. Just as I suspected.
That's right, the hidden number is 47. You can see this number when you put the ends of the keys together.
There we are. It's finally open.
All right.
All right, start her up, Professor.
I've been having an alright day. I finally 100%ed Sonic Generations today, so that was fun.
What's this? The engine won't start.
Ooh, oh boy.
Well, it has been 10 years since we last saw the Layton mobile, Professor. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a broken part or two. Oh, look, Professor! There's something on the passenger seat.
Oh?
Professor, I hope that by this point you're convinced that this is the London of the future. Now that we are on the same page, I'd like to explain to you the secret that's plaguing London. However, I think it would be best to discuss this issue in person. Meet me at the Gilded Seven Casino on Flatstone Street.
Oh, we're getting to the casino already? God. This is picking up a bit faster than I remember. Okay.
Well, what do you say, Luke? Are you ready to meet your future self?
Honestly, I don't know. This whole situation is making me feel very strange.
That's quite understandable.
Alright, save that damn progress. It has been an hour and 15 minutes since we last saved. Chapter 2. A boy named Luke. Yeah, we're just getting into Chapter 2 now. God, this one's longer than I remember. Damn. Are you getting used to moving around investigating the city of London? Well, here's some advice to keep your investigation running smoothly. Some puzzles will disappear from their original locations as the story progresses, not progressors. It kind of picks up the pace after a while, but the intro is pretty long. But this one is one of my favorites though. The story, when it gets going, it really gets going. But there's no need to worry. Most of your unsolved puzzles are sent off to a certain spot for you to solve at your leisure. Visit there often to track down puzzles you missed and try to complete every puzzle in the game. Also remember, some puzzles do not disappear from their original locations. They can be solved at any time by returning to the place where you first found them. Well, luckily, we don't have any that we're missing that have to be put into the flower yet. Alright. Well, let's go back to Flatstone, because quote-unquote future Luke, still not convinced, wants to see us. We need to take the train back to Flatstone before they visit the casino, Luke.
Okay, Professor.
Alright. Wait, is there a coin? Yeah, there's a coin there. The hint coins are easy to find now. It's good. Here we are, back on Flatstone Street.
Yeah, but I can't see anything around here that looks like a casino.
I think our best bet would be to ask a local.
Oh, look, there's someone we can ask. We're here, Professor.
You've got exactly 5 seconds to stop gawping, boy. 1, 2.
I'm very sorry, sir.
I gather that didn't go very well, Luke.
Let's ask someone else. I can't even look at that man without him snapping at me.
And all this time, I thought you had a talent for communicating with wild animals. Damn, Layton! Just tear into that guy while also teasing Luke. Wow, that's almost uncharacteristic of you.
Don't laugh, Professor. That man was scary.
Now, don't look so sour. I was only trying to lighten the mood a little. Why don't we find someone else to help us? Okay. Hello.
Ah, there's a lovely breeze blowing through London today.
I couldn't agree more.
It's the perfect day to find a nice grassy spot near the river, or to go for a walk. Speaking of walks, my hubby and I came up with this great puzzle while we were out one day.
Alright. Puzzle 19. Checkerboard Bridge. The bridge below has been painted in a black and white check pattern. Starting from the bottom left arrow, you need to cross the bridge and finish at the top right arrow. You can move one square at a time, either up, down, left, or right. You can't move diagonally. Now here's the tricky part. How many different routes across are there? They cross exactly 4 black squares and 3 white squares. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, 1. Okay, that's 4. That's 3. There's 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 2. I want to say 3. Okay. Oh, we can't move diagonally. Don't do that, Perry. Come on. Come on. Don't you dare try to go in diagonals. Give me a hint. Your task is to find all the routes that meet the conditions. Think about how each route crosses the central column of squares on the bridge. Crossing 4 black squares and 3 white ones means you have to cross the bridge in 7 moves, so you can't afford to backtrack. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so there's 1. There's 2. What's another one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4. I'm surprised how many there are. God. Okay. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Okay. Wait, if there's that many ways to do it, there's got to be an easier way to like calculate this. Come on, I don't just have to trace out all the routes and count them manually, do I? I guess I do. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that would be 10. Okay, I have 10 in my head right now. Once you worked out the patterns and the routes that work, just go ahead and count them one by one. As hint 1 mentioned, backtracking won't work. Keep the other conditions in mind. You should be fine. This one's a fucking toughie. Alright, so 15 total. Any more? I think I did that one already. 4, 5, 6. I think I did that one as well. I'm just gonna say 15. To heck with it.
That should do the trick.
Alright. Hey!
Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
We did it. Nice. There are 15 routes. More than you'd think, huh? What? I'm sorry, that was my soundboard. That's not actually in the game. Oh, and the frame starts shitting as soon as I did that. Wow, that's nice. That's real nice. You're a clever one, aren't you? Nice work there. I used to love walking with my hubby. Back then I used to come home for dinner every night. Used to? Sadly, those carefree walks ended as soon as we got here. Must be working like a dog at that new job of his because he hardly ever comes home. Alrighty. Well. Oh, hey, it's you. I was mesmerized by a Twitter account that posts epic gamer moments. Oh, don't worry, that's completely understandable. What do you want from me? Don't hurt me! Please, I'm begging you!
What? Why are you scared of me?
You? No, it's your friend there with the big hat! Ah! He's looking right at me! Please, calm down, sir. I mean you no harm. You must have me confused with someone else. The only thing I want to know is the location of the Gildan 7 casino. It is around here, isn't it? The casino? Oh, I get it! You're testing me! You want to see if Edgar's going to spill the beans! And if I do, you're going to send me on a one-way trip to nowhere!
What are you talking about?
Somebody help me!
There he goes again.
Poor fellow. It sounds as though he's had a run-in with someone who looks like me.
He's not the first person to react strangely to your hat.
Yes, it seems my doppelganger has a quite fearsome reputation.
Well, maybe you should take your hat off for the time being, just to avoid confusion, you know?
Nonsense, Luke. A gentleman can't very well walk around with a bare head, now can he?
I suppose not. Well, what's our next move?
That girl from the hotel, Becky, has been quite helpful. Let's try asking her for directions. You know what? That sounds like a plan. Plus, Becky's cute, you know. Always nice to have a chat.
You're looking for the Gilded Seven Casino?
Yes, we're supposed to meet someone there.
Well, if you say so, but I think you ought to know that place is a favorite family haunt. We appreciate your consent, Becky, but we really do need to go there. All right. Oh, good. Granny's asleep again. I don't think she'd be too keen on me directing you to a hotbed of criminal activity like that. Oh, we don't need to worry about our safety, do we? Not that I'm scared or anything. Good. Bravery is an admirable character trait, even if it can get you into trouble. So anyway, you know where Flatstone Street Station is, right? Just head north from the square in front of the station. You'll see the casino eventually. I had a feeling it was somewhere around there. You did? How come? One of the family thugs was guarding the way north when we passed the station. I thought there might be something dodgy up there, but I couldn't get past him to see for myself. Well, you might be alright this time. Those thugs move around from post to post pretty often. Good to know. Yeah, it really doesn't sound like the best security plan, does it? Go and see for yourself. There's a good chance you'll be able to pass now. Uh-oh. Yeah, Becky, those are our guests. I'm sure I have better things to do than listen to you blather at them.
No need to worry, madam. Becky was just giving us directions to our next destination.
Oh, is that so? Well, as long as she's being helpful.
All right. To Flatstone.
Yo, what the fuck?
Funny bird.
Look at the bird in the sky over there, Professor. What a beautiful color it is.
That's no ordinary bird, Luke. It's a parrot. How do you suppose it got here?
Let's ask him. Hi, Mr. Parrot. Where'd you come from?
Oh, I think you may have been a bit too eager there, my boy. You scared him off.
Aw, I was just trying to be friendly.
Man, I wanted a funny bird. Wait, that's the psych! That's the wrong direction! This way. Apparently.
Look, the fellow who was standing guard over there is gone.
It seems Becky's guess was spot on. Let's keep moving north.
Alright, let's go. Oh, hello there.
Huh?
Damn, Layton, I know she looks a little ominous, but you don't have to look so angry at her. God.
Yeah. Oh.
Huh? Professor?
Oh, it's just beautiful, Herschel.
Oh, do you really like it?
I don't just like it. I love it. Thank you so much.
Picking out the right gift can be quite the puzzle.
Lucky
Oh,
for
he
me,
had a hat just like
every
Luke's.
puzzle,
That's cute.
has an answer. Isn't that what you always say?
Yes, well. I've been thinking,
Go on.
if I were to get the teaching job, then we... Well...
Oh, it's
just
it's kind of
imagine-
cute to see Layton just more young and just
I'll tell you later.
Come on.
just
now.
more unsure.
Tell me more about these plans of yours.
No, it was nothing. Now let's eat before our food gets cold.
Hey, you can't just change the subject.
What are you talking about? I did nothing of the sort.
You most certainly did.
Oh, them.
Professor? Is something the matter, Professor? You look dazed.
I'm fine, Luke. I thought I saw... No. My eyes must have been playing tricks on me.
Is that something to do with that lady who just walked past?
It's probably nothing. She just reminded me of someone I knew a long time ago.
Well, I can't imagine we'll learn more about that later. Does this manhole remind you of anything, Professor? Oh, I thought that was just a throwaway line for a second, but no, that's a reference to the past games. Okay, where we went into the sewers and we found the funny tower, or the wherever it was. I forget what exactly it was, but we went into a sewer. That's the important thing. Anyway, another man in another fine hat. And just where do you two think you're going? We're on our way to meet someone at the Gilded Seven Casino. I see. Going to the casino to meet someone, are you? Interesting. Very interesting.
Professor, I think this man is trying to intimidate us.
Stop that whispering, boy. I'm right here, you know.
Oops. Sorry, mister.
Well, since you've apologized, I suppose I can look over your rudeness this time. I'm sorry to impose, sir, but would you be so kind as to let us pass? It's getting rather late. Yeah, but of course, my good man. As soon as you solve this puzzle of mine, that is. Upon reflection. Okay. These three shapes were created by moving and rotating a mirror over a capital letter. Can you work out which letter it was? No! No, okay, wait. Yes, I can. It's just a matter of trying to... Okay, so it's got a pointy bit. It's got a pointy bit, but also a round bit. So that narrows things down quite a lot. Man, I sure fucking wonder. Well, this sure does... Well, This sure does look like a diagonal reflection where it's like, It looks like it's a motherfucking P. What do you think?
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Well, what do you know? What do you know? Nicely done. The answer is P. It's hard to believe that one letter can create such different shapes. Well done. You've proven yourself worthy, so I will provide you with a cryptic but valuable warning. Danger lurks about with that hat of yours. You'd best watch yourself around here. Why is everyone so fixated on my hat? You know someone else with a hat like mine? If I told you, it would kill all the suspense, wouldn't it? I'll leave that little mystery for you. Alright. Sure. Thanks. You're wearing sort of a similar hat. Shouldn't you be worried? Oh, right, the casino. You know, I just realized both of my favorite Layton games have casinos. There's no correlation with that fact. I just find it funny.
Wow, now that's a casino.
I think it's safe to say that we found the Gilded Seven.
I can't wait to see what it looks like up close.
Also, this is a perfect time for me to say the casino track from Miracle Mask fucking slaps. I cannot wait to get to that game again, because that track is so fucking good. Holy shit. Anyway, that time will come eventually.
Professor, look over here. I think I've stumbled across a hidden puzzle.
Mr. 820. Oh no, I think I remember this one. Oh yeah, I do! I remember this one. One of the 5 people shown below has a very unique nickname, Mr. 820, a rather odd moniker, I'm sure you'll agree, though apparently everybody who sees this person thinks it's just perfect. Well then, who is Mr. 820? It's you! You got the little, clock hands as your mustache.
How about this? No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Damn right. Very good. Person E is Mr. 820, as illustrated above. The shape of this gentleman's mustache is the same as an analog clock at 820. Hell yeah.
That puzzle was a face of cake.
I'm sorry, I had to throw in a reference. Piece of cake, face of cake. I missed the second game's funny little Luke line. It grew on me over time. Also, I see that's how we got our name here, with the little 7s and the huge-ass slot machines. Yeah, good evening, sir. May I see your membership card, please? Membership card? The Gilded Seven Casino is a haven where society's finest ladies and gentlemen can gather. We check membership cards upon entry to ensure that less savory types are kept out. This is certainly the first I've heard of such a policy. I suppose you'd be willing to make an exception for us. Well, your hat does show you to be a man of
Well, your hat does show you to be a man of impeccable taste. Now just need to test your intellect. If you can solve this puzzle, I'll let you in without a card. Just this once, mind.
This fellow sure seems awfully focused on your hat as well.
Naturally, is there any greater proof of one's gentlemanly nature than a fine top hat? Puzzle 27, a game of cards. No more cards. Why am I doing that sound with my mouth? I can just do it like this. No more cards. Like that. God, I hope that's still like at a good volume where it doesn't like fucking bust eardrums. I'm so sorry if it does. Anyway, here's a painting of two players in fierce competition over a game of cards. At first glance, nothing seems strange, but occasionally people remark, they're really in fierce competition. Isn't this part of the painting strange? Circle the part of the painting that people would find strange, then touch submit. Is it his face? Oh yeah, I remember this one too now. He was also, it's not just the face, it's the fact that he's covering up like the parts of the cards where the numbers are at. So he's like, yeah, oh God, what am I doing?
Let's see if I've got this right. Well, that's settled.
All right. That's right. Cards usually have their number displayed on the top or at left and bottom right corners, no matter how badly he wants to win. Therefore, the player in the orange hat is going to have a hard time seeing his hand if he's holding his cards like that. Fucking... I was going to make a joke, but I don't have anything. Expertly solved, sir. You've certainly earned the right to enjoy our exclusive facilities. Welcome to the Gilded Seven. That is not the same voice I did already.
Just look at these fountains and this floor. The owner must be filthy rich.
I know you're excited, Luke, but do try to keep your voice down.
Sorry, Professor, this place is just so impressive.
I understand the feeling. It's also quite large. Finding your future self in here may prove difficult. Or he might just be right here.
So you're...
He's the future me?
I see he's still wearing the Crocs.
I'm sorry.
Or rather, I suppose I should say it's nice to see you again. It's me, Luke Triton.
Hey, wait a minute. How are you me? I'm me.
Hello, Luke.
Hi, Professor. Oh, you're talking to him. This is going to take some getting
I don't know, Luke. I think that one was pretty obvious. Come on now.
I can't believe how small I used to be.
Hey, I'm not that small.
So tell me,
Fucking baby.
why exactly
How are
did
you
go
that
through such
small?
pains to bring us here?
I'll be happy to tell you in just a moment. But before that,
How old is Luke
just
anyway?
want to verify that I'm dealing with the real Professor Layton here.
Like, he looks like 10 or 9 or something, but I feel like he's like 13 or something. I don't know. Anyway, verify. Why does everybody want to verify our identity so badly? God.
Allow me to explain. In my London, it's rare to find someone who doesn't know the name Herschel Layton. In fact, many imposters have come forth recently.
Imposter! I should have kept the fucking Among Us theme on my soundboard. God.
Are you saying you think the Professor is a fraud?
Professor, if you think back on our adventures together, you may recall a man named Don Paolo.
Don Paolo. So I have been saying it right this whole time. Good.
As you know, he was a master of disguise. How do I know the man before me now isn't Don Paolo in another of his costumes?
Now that's just rubbish, and you know it.
Is it now? He's tricked us before. Who's to say he couldn't do it again?
Yeah. Who's to say? Who's to say that Don Paolo wouldn't dress as Layton to try and trick people, huh? Huh?
Very well, I'll play along. How do you propose I prove my identity?
God, that would be fucking something. That would actually be the biggest twist in fucking any of these games if like the protagonist you were playing as the whole time wasn't actually like themselves. They were just somebody else. God. There has to be like not in the Layton series, of course, but there has to be a game that like goes through with that kind of twist.
It's quite simple, really. Professor, I challenge you to a battle of wits.
I mean, I know we're gonna get to that, but I'm talking like throughout the course of the whole game. Like, God, I'm just thinking about that. But, you know. Anyway, what exactly do you have in mind? As a cautious man, I'm sure you have questions about my identity as well. I therefore suggest that we each prove our identity to the other's satisfaction. To this end, I propose that we demonstrate the power of our respective intellects. I prepared a puzzle that can only be solved by someone as insightful as Professor Layton. Should you find the solution, I will give you the chance to present me with a similar challenge. If I am who I say I am, I shall have no trouble solving whatever you throw my way, should I? Let's get started. Before us are 4 cards arranged according to the following set of conditions. First, a heart is next to a diamond. Second, a club is not next to a spade. Finally, a heart is directly to the right of a club. Using just these 3 conditions, I challenge you to find the spade amongst these 4 cards. Okay, a heart is next to a diamond, a club is not next to a spade, but a heart is directly to the right of a club. Well, if a club is not next to a spade, and there's a heart directly to the right of a club, then maybe the club is right here. That is the shittiest fucking club. I'm so sorry. The heart is there. Which means if the heart is next to a diamond, that means the spade's on the right. Gotcha. Yes, that is indeed the location of the spade. Impressive, Professor. Thank you. Now if I may present you with a puzzle of my own design, nothing would please me more. Okay. Good. I appreciated the idea behind your puzzle, so if you don't mind, I'd like to do something similar. Here are the conditions for my 4 cards. A club lies directly to the right of a heart. A diamond is on the far left or far right and has a heart next to it. Finally, a club is also the far left or far right card. Are you able to find a spade using these conditions? 4 cards set in a line, a club... Yeah, can you find the spade, Luke? You almost had me there, Professor, but as you know, this puzzle is flawed. It's unsolvable. Is that so? Yes, I tried several solutions, but none work given the conditions you've set forth. Oh, really? Tell me, did I ever state the 4 cards on the table included 1 card from each suit? So the answer is there is no spade? Precisely. This was a trick question, but it makes a pertinent point. In the puzzle you issued me, you failed to specify if the 4 cards included 1 from each suit. Leaving a loophole like that can make the puzzle unsolvable. The same omission can also open the door to alternate solutions. You intentionally presented me with a puzzle that, when examined closely, is actually incomplete. That was the real test you set out for me, was it not? See if I would spot the loophole? Damn, we're getting a little bit of a lesson, a little bit of a insight into how the designers design the puzzles. Interesting.
It seems you're the genuine article, Professor.
Anyway, that was interesting. I sure hope we do that one more time in the game and no other time.
You.
To be honest, I was convinced from the beginning. But I just couldn't pass up the opportunity to pit myself against my mentor in a battle of wits.
I'm flattered, I suppose.
So? Out with it! Why did you call us here?
There are too many eyes on us in here. There's a storeroom in the back where we can talk. Follow me. Okay. The young man signing himself Luke Triton turned out to be an older Luke 10 years in the future. He wrote to his old trusted teacher to request his aid. Alright, well. Professor Layton, Luke, welcome to the London of the future. Still not convinced? You saw Dr. Schrader, didn't you? You must have noticed the toll that time has taken on your mentor. Yes, we saw him. And what's a fair London? You've walked around enough now to see how she's changed. Could you imagine there being a casino in the sleepy part of town back in your time?
Yeah, everything's changed. What's happened to this city?
A genius appeared. An evil genius who turned the city on its head. Good to know that even in the future, Luke doesn't have enough fashion sense to stop wearing shorts with knee socks. Yeah, and I already pointed out his Crocs.
Oh, I know where this is going. Don Paolo took over the city, didn't he?
Don Paolo? Oh, no, I'm not talking about... No, I'm talking about a truly brilliant man. Someone the three of us all know quite well.
Well, if it's not Don Paolo, then who is it?
What do you think, Professor? I really couldn't say. Really, Layton? You couldn't? Even though people have been fearing your hat a lot all over town? Really?
Who is it? I've just got to know.
His name is Herschel Layton. The evil genius is you, Professor. And that person is you!
What?
I was afraid you'd say that.
That can't possibly be right.
I'm sorry to say that it is. They call him the devil in the top hat, and he rules London from the shadows. It's common knowledge for people in this part of London. Aw, shit! In the future, the city of London is in the thrall of an evil Layton. The sight of the professor, who looks just like the same as his future self, is enough to spark fear among the local people. Tell me more, Luke.
What? I don't know any more than you do, Professor.
No, I meant the other Luke. Goodness, this is getting rather complicated, isn't it? Tell me, Luke, how did I rise to rule over all of London? Where to begin? Here, Professor, surely you remember this. Ah, yes, the busted-up time machine.
Of course, this is an article about the accident that happened just the other day.
Yes, to you I suppose it was a recent event, but here it's been a full 10 years since that fateful day.
Whoa.
It was the start of a dark period for London. With the Prime Minister missing, Parliament was in utter chaos, you see.
Yes, everyone in Parliament is in a state of panic. In our time, I mean.
Professor, you witnessed with your own eyes the accident that changed London forever. The time machine presentation was a complete failure. Yes, both the Prime Minister and that scientist.
You mean Dr. Stangun?
Yes, that's right. Several people disappeared in the blast, including those two. It seems likely that they were killed by the force of the explosion.
Didn't the paper say that a few of Dr. Stangun's assistants had also vanished in the blast?
That's the story in the press, but what would you say if I told you Stangun was still alive?
I'd say it's impossible.
Then you'd be wrong. Dr. Stangun escaped the blast, but went into hiding to avoid reprisals after the experiment. The man was responsible for the loss of our national leader, after all. Desperate for a place to lie low, the doctor was given shelter by an unlikely person. You, Professor. Me. Why would I aid the man responsible for this pandemonium? That is something I have never understood. Yo, there he is. Take a closer look at that Layton. In the months that followed the explosion, he slowly grew distant from me. He began consorting with figures from the criminal underworld.
The Professor? Never!
Don't be so sure. Time has a way of changing people, Luke. It was clear that something about Stangun's research captivated you, Professor. You couldn't stop talking about time travel. You seemed obsessed with the idea of changing the past. Changing the past. Dr. Stangun was very interested in continuing his research, but he needed financial backing to do it. So he used his superior intellect to assume control of London's underworld.
No!
Of course, there was none. There were those who tried to stop you, but none were a match for Professor Layton. Okay, the voice is starting to just turn into Layton himself.
Before long, you were raking in cash from all sorts of dodgy businesses. With all the funding he needed, it wasn't long before Stangen completed his time machine. Time machine, you mean? That's right, the time machine in the clock shop on Midland Road. I suppose completed is the wrong word, as the machine is far from complete. How so? It doesn't allow the user to select a destination. You can select neither the place nor time you wish to travel to. In fact, it would be more accurate to describe it as a sort of tunnel between two periods of time. A wormhole! Precisely, and by sheer chance, the wormhole opened in the clock shop and crossed the 10 years between our two times. This gives us the ability to move back and forth between your present and mine.
I unfortunately do not have a gay thing yet, unfortunately. I need to add those. Don't worry. But we do have these. We do have those, though. I'll add the rest later. I'm sorry, I forgot. It's been slipping my mind. I don't give Nightbot their daily tune-ups lately, unfortunately.
This gives us the ability to move back and forth between your present and mine. So you use the wormhole to get the message to us and bring us back here. And to bring us here, one thing is bothering me though. The wormhole is obviously very important to my future self. Surely the Layton of this era must keep a close eye on it. How did you gain access?
There's also other commands, you know, if you want to ever recheck on the goals that we currently have. Since I don't have the meters on screen anymore, you know, in place of a funny title for each part of the stream.
I'll get to that, but right now there's more pressing business I'd like to attend to. Go on then, tell us why you called us here. Always one step ahead of me, eh? You haven't lost your touch, Professor. I wish to enlist your help in stopping Herschel Layton. You want me to stop myself? Even as we speak, the other Layton is working to build a fully operational time machine. He's been ducking back into your time to gather every bright scientist working in time travel.
But why bother going into the past to find scientists? There must be plenty here in this era.
Actually, many of the experts in the field were lost when Stangen's presentation went awry. Layton had no choice but to travel back to the time before the blast in order to gather talent.
But if he went to gather talent in the past, then they wouldn't be there to disappear in the present, which means that in turn, they would never have disappeared, which means there would be no reason for him to go back in time to find them, but in turn, by him not having to go back for them,
Time travel!
Things are already bad, but if Layton manages to build a fully functional time machine, who knows what could happen? Someone has to stop him from completing his scheme, but the only person who might succeed is me. That is what you're going to say, is it not? Exactly. We have to fight fire with fire. No one else stands a chance against him.
Perry, stop trying to comprehend time travel. Yeah, no, I got it. No, I got it. That I was just one of my favorite fucking like bits about time travel is in Invader Zim, where like Zim is trying to go back into the past to fucking stop his rival from like doing something. Like his little assistant dude is like, if you go back into the past to kill him, then he won't be your enemy. Then you don't have to go into the past to destroy him, but then he will be your enemy, so you will have to go back in time to destroy him. God, that just sticks with me. I don't know why. Time travel? Fuck time travel, but honestly, this game does it pretty well. I'm just taking the piss. And don't worry, I'm looking forward to Kingdom Hearts as well.
I'm not familiar with this future London. I won't even know where to start looking. That's one obstacle we'll have to overcome together. Layton's actions are shrouded in secrecy. His base of operations, however, is well known. We can start our search for him there.
You mean this casino isn't the future professor's headquarters?
It is a little gaudy, isn't it?
No, this establishment is just one of the many ways he makes money. His headquarters are in the heart of Chinatown. Well, let's visit the place and see if we can learn anything more. I must admit, Luke, there's still quite a bit about the situation I find dubious. However, I see that the only way to get to the bottom of this is to go and find this man claiming to be me. I thought you'd say that, Professor.
Don't forget me. I'm coming too.
Of course you are. If I can't count on myself for help, who can I count on?
Thinking about what you just said makes me feel kinda dizzy.
Yeah, you think. Well, I hope you get used to it soon. I'm gonna need your help in stopping the evil Layton. Okay, so there's one more interesting fact I should mention, Professor.
Yes?
There's no record of a scientist matching Dr. Stongood's name and description. It's a false name. Is that so? Whoever he was, he plans to hide his real identity from the people at the presentation. Now that you mention it, few of the guests seem to know the man. What would motivate Stongood to use a false name? What was he planning? Another interesting question we may hope to answer along the way. It just doesn't make any sense.
What are you thinking, Professor?
We can talk more on the way. For now, we should head back to Flatstone. Alright. Oh, that's... Oh! Wait! No, I wasn't looking! No, we got that one. Grant Luke used the time machine. No, I think we got that one too. There were two. I know two got bumped. The shady characters dressed in grey are members of a gang under the control of the future Layton, the boss of the London underworld. The future Herschel Layton is a crime lord who terrorizes London with his gang of thugs, known and feared by Londoners as the Devil in the Top Hat. How could this model English gentleman have turned into such a monster? Dr. Stongood is the scientist who unveiled the time machine at the presentation, but no records exist of a scientist with that name. He must be somebody else, using an alias to cover up his true identity. Who is he really? Okay, so it was one. A grown-up Luke used the time machine to send a letter back to the present requesting the help of his teacher, Professor Layton, in rescuing the chaotic future city of London. Ow! Okay. Well. Are there any coins around? I could use some coins before I leave. Okay, just the one, I guess, that I can find? Okay. Well then. Let's get out of here.
Oh, there you are, boss.
Oh.
Oi, what are you doing wearing the boss's getup? This your idea of a joke?
Oh. Oh, this fucker. I remember him as well.
Not at all.
Come to think of it, I don't think I've seen any of you round here before.
Yes, well, we don't often get a chance to visit this fine establishment of yours.
Dunno about that, but I'm gonna need you to come with me for some questioning. This way, you three.
Oh yeah, this theme do go. This theme does go. They go ham on that accordion. Oh! I forgot he just fucking gives him the slap. God damn. Man, I wish I had the Roblox oof noise on my soundboard for this.
Oh no!
I need to make a note for that. Okay, add Roblox noise oof to soundboard. Okay.
Quickly, you two, this way.
Don't let him escape! Yeah, don't let him escape!
Why aren't y'all doing anything? You're just standing there. Okay, we got the G-men from Psychonauts shooting then. Shooting with their electric guns. You need some Hollow Knight sounds? I'll think on it. I'll definitely think on it. I could use the Hornet Get Good probably. Man, I'm gonna fill out this soundboard before too long probably.
Calm yourself, Luke. I have a plan.
Because I only really have like 10 or so open keys.
Do you see a way out of this?
I do, but I'll need your help.
Oh boy, yes, we're getting to the iconic bit in the first stream. Oh hell yes. Build a coin gun from the parts of this disassembled slot machine and help our heroes fight back. Rotate the parts to fit them into the checkered shape below. You must use all the parts and none of them can overlap. Now hurry! Is it time for Layton with a fucking gun? Almost. We're getting there. Okay, wait, no, I'm a bit off. Not quite. Okay, I know for a fact that this part goes right here. And I also know, I remember very vividly that this part also goes right here, but I would assume this part goes right here, but this theme especially tells you to hurry up. Yeah, this is the theme where it's like, shit is getting real. You've got to move, buddy, move. And it's like, oh God, please don't rush me. I'm doing my best. Ah! Wait, does the part go like that? Ah! Wait! I've got it. I think they only used this one a few times. Oh, no. Nah, guy, it's fine.
I've got a good feeling about this one. Well, that's settled.
Well, that's settled. Now to shoot the fuck out of these mafia goons. Let's go. It's time. I'll be quiet. I do like their blank faces as they get hit, though.
I'd say that was a close one.
We gave them a taste of their own medicine.
Funny, I don't remember you helping.
Look, you're in, so that means I get some credit for assisting.
Sure thing, Luke.
That's so.
That's very interesting logic.
We're going to need to put this one on posts that aged poorly on twitter.com. Oh, that... Wow, we're almost at 3 hours. I love the screams of closed mouths, talented as hell. What? What? They could have totally just gone like... No. That was a bit too much forced parry. Come on. But I think that is a great point to cut. So, I think we will. Thank you for coming. Thank you for staying. Thank you for watching the show. And on Monday, we will continue with Chapter 3, The Enigmatic Future. I will see you all next time.